Yeah.
Say you don't like movies.
Talking about movies, yes.
I love movies, especially from the 30s and 40s myself. So,
Ah,
but that's just
yeah.
me. Yeah.
Ah, movies are good. See, there's
Here
Jeff.
comes Robert. Hey, all
Again,
rested from vacation.
for fresh from tripping down south.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. He's got
Hello.
those. Yeah, now he's got sound. I was getting a little worried there.
Hmm.
How's
Well,
everyone? How's everyone?
I'm
Oh, okay.
tired.
Hmm.
I did 2,500 miles driving. It wasn't that
Uh-huh.
much, but it was enough for me.
Hmm.
Every, every state you went to, you had drove about 5 or 6 hours each time.
Hmm.
Jeez.
The worst day was Friday the 6th. I left, and it was raining so hard. You had your windshield wipers going
Yeah.
fast as you can, and it took 10 hours to get to Tennessee where we were going, and all but one little stretch in Cincinnati was that kind of rain.
Hmm.
So what normally take me 8 or 9 hours took 11 and a half.
Mm. Is it
To get
two lane or highway? 2 lane road or a highway?
mostly freeway. You
Oh,
mostly
was it? Okay.
take
Okay.
75 to 71 to 65, I think,
Yeah,
whatever.
those 2 lanes or something else.
But it was so sometimes we just had to stop,
Yeah.
put our flashers on, and go 5 miles an hour on the freeway
Hmm.
because it was so bad you couldn't see, and then the trucks were splashing up water so high.
Yeah.
One of the joys of traveling, and
Oh
we
yeah.
enjoyed it.
Did you know it's Vincent Price month on Svengoolie?
Hmm.
Oh, good. Just in case you didn't know. And
Yes.
quit watching that Planet of the Apes. It gives you bad ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Have a banana fetish.
oh, with the outbreak of monkeypox, who
Oh yeah. Yeah. None of that.
think
Yeah.
of Planet of the Apes? Like, oh gosh. Oh no.
One thing after another, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, we can't even get rid of COVID without having a new disease. So,
Here,
uh-oh, uh-oh,
here.
uh-oh.
Oh,
Speaking of
he had a
monkeypox,
bargoon.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I think I better blow him up a little. Hang on.
Oh, he got one. Okay.
Oh,
Hey, that looks good.
ooh, what's that?
that
Ooh,
this belongs to Doc.
Oh,
ooh.
that's yours, Doc.
Yes. Thank you very much, Robert. Thank you very much. Here it
Here's the
is.
bill. Here's the bill. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I already actually have the movie right. I have the money ready to pay. I ran right out to the ATM and I just,
I'm,
you know,
I'm just teasing you.
you know the stupid thing about those ATMs when you want like a good amount of money out,
Hmm.
they're all really freshly made as though the ATM printed it itself.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So the money comes out and I'm sitting there like they're all separate. And it's like separate them. Like, do I really have $200 here? Like,
I'll
geez,
tell you, it's you might as well be printing the dumb things. That's all they're doing now is printing.
yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I know monkeypox, as in monkeys. But you might start singing if you have the monkey's pox.
I did not open it. I was tempted to open it, and
Oh, good
Take a
thing you
look
didn't.
at
I plan.
that.
I plan to do an opening of it.
no, I was just teasing.
Okay.
I did open to make sure it was in the box.
Hmm.
You know, you
No,
saw the card.
no crinkled corners or anything like
No,
that.
everything looked beautiful,
Beautiful.
but
Oh,
the box was made probably for that because it fits like exactly. You can't get another quarter-inch in there.
it's like you can't
Hmm.
even shake
Yeah,
it and make it move.
it's made tight, and we like it tight. So
I suppose, yeah.
anyway,
And you got to visit Beetle Brad?
I went on my trip. I saw some friends in Tennessee, and then I headed over a little further east, and I visited with my friend Beetle Brad, and we spent 2 days together. His wife and my wife took off one direction, and then we took off another direction, and
Huh?
spent a day at the record shops, and we spent a day out in the woods with his wife, and then we took some long walk. I don't remember where it was at. It was like a mile inward into
Hmm.
the woods, and you got to see some lilies that grew out into the water by millions of them.
Hmm.
But
You
it
know
took
what they call those things? Water lilies.
I figured so much.
Probably.
We were in the
Hmm.
water, but
Yeah.
but you had to walk almost like it was over a mile to get to the place where you could see them. But It was kind of funny because everywhere else it looked like they could grow there, but I guess it was a little shallower. And that one spot, they all grow, and that's where we made the extra watch. And it was a nice trip. I found a little green snake I caught and played with him for a few minutes, and then let him go.
And you got some records?
I did get some records, so whenever everyone may or may not want to see them.
Oh, of course we do. The whole thing is about music, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got some records. I have a couple of bargoons.
There we go. See?
Yeah.
This show you never know what it's about.
Right.
To be honest.
Oh, see, Mike says the Monkees Blu-ray is 4:3.
I don't know.
It 4:3 is like the original aspect.
Oh, I thought it was
rather than widescreen.
Oh, okay, I understand now.
Ooh, Robert, going into the woods with Beetle Brad could be risky.
It was with my wife, Beetle Brad's wife, Beetle Brad, myself, and a dog. His buddy went with us.
Oh, okay.
And there were plenty of other campers there.
You were hunting wabbits.
Yes.
It was a nice one.
Now, Robert, you do realize today is Jeremy Gelbwaks' birthday.
Oh, yes.
Well, let me know who that is because I am not aware.
Oh, he's on this picture, Doc.
Oh,
Partridge
He
family.
was the first Chris.
are we starting that already?
Yeah.
We have to. We have to.
All right, hang on.
Because it's Jeremy Gelbwaks' birthday.
He was only there for a season.
Look,
he
see
got-
it right there. There you go.
He got
May
in
22nd.
Oklahoma, they called him. He got Ford.
May 22nd. It is birthday. Wow.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah.
This was my bargoon that I got when I was out with Brad.
Mm-hmm.
Got it at the dollar store.
There we go. That's my kind of bargoon.
$1.
That's good.
And
That's good.
Yes.
This is the one that had the. Not everyone got to see it, but has the book.
Okay.
Oh, you have the book.
The book cover.
Had the book cover for $1. Can you believe that?
I remember. Yeah, I remember some girls that had those.
I just don't know what book I'm going to put it on.
Yeah, but look at the condition of it, at least from here.
It's new.
This is very nice.
New.
A couple little wrinkles, but
That is
Yeah.
fantastic.
And the birthday boy's on there. Yeah.
always yours, always David.
Ooh. Wow.
And I actually listened to the record, and all except for unfortunately, the very first song's got a little tick in it. But
Uh-oh.
actually, it's in almost pretty good shape. What was the first song here? I'll Meet You Halfway, which is the most famous song on this particular record, I guess. And that has a little tick. Other than that, it's in pretty darn good shape.
Well, that's good.
I couldn't complain for the price.
No, not for $1.
Not bad for $1.
I
Yeah.
was going to say, since you had me big, I can show the
You
other.
clean it a little, you can get that tick out.
Yeah.
This was another dollar deal.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Partridges. Yeah.
It was missing the portrait, though.
Oh, poop.
Yeah.
But again, in decent shape. So,
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
do you have one, Doc, an actual LP?
Not an LP, no. Not a vinyl, no.
Because I have two, I'm going to share this one with you when you come.
Ooh, you're getting stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got a small pile over there for Doc.
Mhm.
We're going to add this to your pile.
Right.
I
Sounds
only
good.
need to hold up one when this thing happens. I
Okay.
need to hold up two.
Yeah. Look,
Right.
I do have the CDs though.
Oh, you got it? Okay. Maybe a puffy taco too?
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
the puffy tacos are going straight in here.
Okay.
We owe Tim Allen $1 each.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if it was Tim Allen or if it was Paul Fit to Be Tied that started this deal.
No,
I
no,
don't know. Oh, you got the double. Mhm.
Yeah, I got the double.
I did get the CD of the Family album for $1 too when I was out.
This is just a cover song.
Yeah, but you know, like, thank you. I'm sort of like, wow, you've got a pile started. What?
I do. I got a small pile here. I got.
Holy cow!
Where's that Christmas?
Well, yeah. Well, don't tell me anything more. I like to be surprised.
Well,
Yeah.
you'll have a few surprises, but I'm just
Like-
saying in
like-
general.
I
you know
obviously know
most-
about the monkeys thing, and now I know about the partridge thing. But,
Well, the partridge, because I had it up in front of me. I'm like, hey, what am I going to do with two? I listened to them today. They
Mhm.
sound really decently reasonable. I have one other one that
they're good for holding up.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Bay City Rollers.
I had to because Doc was all like,
There
"Look at
Yeah.
look at this."
we go. Don't have him this time. Sorry.
And look, isn't Woody just dreamy?
Ooh.
Is he? Okay.
Well, no, I kind of,
I don't know who's who.
Neither
I
do I.
was kind of,
I never heard of
had,
these
had
guys.
an
in my
eye on
life.
the drummer there. What's his name?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the blonde-headed guy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I
He was
have
an
not
EMT
album
after he
yet.
retired.
because
From
he didn't age well.
No.
I have not listened to him.
Hi, Danny.
I could put it on, but you'd probably knock you out, right?
Oh,
Look at that.
Yeah, they'd go,
That
like
would
they did to Steve a couple times.
Wow.
Hanging on my wall just like that.
There we go. Mhm.
Ooh.
No.
Wait. We have one more guest.
Okay.
Hello.
And it's him. Hey, James, what's up?
Hey, Jeff.
Lennon, MVP.
Doc was
Ooh.
throwing this around last week. So all right, I'll go get one for the joke. It only cost me $1.
That is,
Yeah.
now I hope you didn't spend more than $1 on that.
No, and it's in mint shape. I don't think anyone played it.
Good.
Oh, because they were afraid to. Maybe.
Carol and Nancy signed the front.
Oh, it's their Carol and Nancy's album then.
Someone named Carol
Yeah.
and Nancy signed it.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
That's two of my deals that I did
That's
pick
good.
up. And then
Bay City Rollers. That's funny.
Mhm.
Oh, what?
Ooh,
What is
blue.
that?
it's
what is
Elvis Moody Blue.
Moody Blue, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I remember seeing those back ages ago.
See it?
Mhm.
See over there, the cover right there. See the cover hanging out over there?
Whoa. Oh, yeah, right
Look
there.
in there, Danny.
It's back over.
Cameron.
I'm confused because
Oh,
everything.
okay, it's over. I see it. It's right behind one side.
Right. And then above that's a Johnny Cash one I got. Johnny
Yeah,
Cash
yeah. Okay.
I picked up. This was like $4, and it's in
Four.
nice shape. So
James, hope you're feeling better.
had the shrink
I'm getting
wrap,
there. I'm getting there.
had
That's
the
good.
hype sticker. So
Cameron says, hi, guys.
Hey, Cameron.
So Moody Blue for $4.
I figured why not? I had it when I was a kid. I picked it.
Where is this store? I must go.
It was the one that was upstairs. There's nobody there. You're like buying on your own recognizance or whatever, and you take it downstairs and pay them.
Hey, Robert.
Robert's here.
So,
Well, yesterday I got some VCLT from my friend Sean Spins. I had
Yeah.
my video up for it, so I'm just going to give you a little sneak peek. So you're going to get to see one album only. So you ready? Make me big.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Hang
Tim.
on. There. Okay. Go.
Okay. Yeah.
hello, Tim.
Oh,
Rocket from Russia.
Russian Ramon. Yeah.
And this is
Mhm.
on. Wait till you see this. It's got all the lyrics on both sides here.
Oh, yeah.
And wait till you see what it's on.
Read along.
Clear
Oh,
vinyl.
it's clear. Hey. Yeah.
Ooh, pretty.
That is so cool.
Wow.
So you'll have to watch my video to see what else I got.
Oh, geez.
Okay.
I guess.
There you go.
Sounds
Wow.
good.
Ooh, that is tremendous.
Yeah.
Everything's in color these days.
It is.
Oh, Robert's off to find
Robert's
something.
got something. I have a couple of our goons when we get
Something
done.
on mine. Well, while he's doing that, I'm going to go over to Jeff because he
Oh, me?
said,
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
okay. Now both of these bargoons for $1 a piece. I got them at the Goodwill, and I got the very best of Kansas
I'm doing good,
on
Rob.
CD.
Ooh,
And I've always wanted some more Bob Dylan CDs, and I found his Greatest Hits Volume 2
or
for
a
$1. For
a-
$1. So that's the best $2 I ever spent. So there you go.
Okay. Oh, that's it? Okay.
That's all. Just 2 this week.
Oops. I double clicked. Sorry.
I just
Okay.
went to grab the last few things I bought with Brad.
Oh, what you got there, Robert?
Well, I bought
Ooh.
Bobby
Bobby
Darin
Darin.
5 CD set.
Wow.
Of his,
They're nice.
yeah.
It's like one of those collections where they put them all in the little covers.
Oh wow.
Those, and it's 5 of his most popular albums from the 58 up to 62.
It's got Splish Splash on there.
Yeah.
Let's get Splish Splash, Mac the Knife, you name it, it's on here, and it was $10 for 5 CDs.
Ooh, that's good.
And it was
That's,
still sealed, by the way. It wasn't.
Yeah, that's a bargain in itself.
I got this one, which was a great deal. Now I have the album already in 24 karat gold, blah blah blah, mobile fidelity CD, whatever. But this was one that came out where it had a 2 CD set.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
Oh yes.
A nice
That's good.
booklet. And this was like $4 too. This was over at a used place. So I figured I'd listen to the outtakes because it has a lot of demos and stuff from the same album that I hadn't heard before. I just don't like this particular type of digipack gets weak. But that was like $4. So those are between that and the Partridge Family and the rest of it. And I did buy a few other things, but I gave those to gift to other people as I was.
That's like $10.
Not bad.
Thanks, Robert.
Not bad. Wow. Whoops, wrong button.
That's
still the wrong button. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
scaring me there.
Yeah, I watched that video of Beetle Brad and you, Robert. That was pretty cool. Poor Brad, he didn't find anything at all.
Well, because he went to spent so much money at the Beetle Fest, and then on top of that,
that's what he had said.
We went to like actually 4 or 5 record shops or antique stores or whatever. We only filmed like 3 of them, but the problem is there really wasn't much, and the last couple were quite expensive. I don't know how they stay in business when you go in there and you pick up Sweet by Desolation Boulevard by Sweet, and it's a used one. It says $24.99. I mean, come on.
Autographed.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it's like that's why I went Sweet, but you know,
what's so special about this?
well, that's what I said. It's like why are the prices so high? There were items that were there that were.
I'll tell you why. It's because of those oil prices.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Wait, look!
Well, sure, he did have fun. I had lots of fun.
Beetle Brad's in the house, sort of.
It's Billy Brad. Hey, Brad.
We have a legend here. It's Beetle Brad.
Mr. Beetle
Yeah,
Brad.
The crowd goes wild.
I'm gonna put the linky up just in case.
Okay, we got 2 more spaces.
I do. I got 2 more spaces. I can stick Beetle Brad in there if I.
And 1 more.
Yeah, and I told Jorgen if he wants to get his ass in here quick before there's no spots left.
Oh yeah, Jorgen needs to be in here too before it's bedtime.
Yes.
You won't have a better day shopping, but Beetle Brad will give you a good day shopping. He makes you walk up 50, 60 stairs. And
oh wow! Wait, to get your exercise.
I put a pedometer on my phone, and I think for the first 3 days I was there, we did 6 miles.
Woo!
So it wasn't too bad.
And that's why when you got home, you were feeling very tired.
I am tired.
Then when you got home, it was like 90 degrees, and you had to get the grass.
That tall. That tall. My little brother came and knocked it down about 3 inches, and I had to finish it off as soon as I walked.
He doesn't know what to do with himself. Don't worry, we'll make up some new ones for you.
Oh yeah.
There's Tim Allen. Yay!
Tim. Hey, Tim.
In the house.
Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Hello. Now, Tim, you do know that today is Jeremy Gelbwaks' birthday.
Yeah.
No, I did not know that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he is.
Yes.
Which kid is he? The little drummer
Yes.
kid?
Yeah, the first one.
I wasn't.
See that there? May
He was
27th.
fired after the first season.
There we go.
You got your finger right on him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Other side. There he is.
I didn't realize it.
No, not there. He is right there.
It's Jeremy Gelbwaks' birthday. How
It
about
is.
I feel so much more.
Happy birthday, Beetle Brad.
that? Yeah. Even Beetle Brad's in the house. So thank you so much. But
Hey, Beetle Brad.
my birthday.
Oh, that's right. It's Beetle
Okay.
Brad's birthday
Oh,
today.
happy birthday, Brad, then.
Oh, well, happy
Yeah.
birthday, Brad. My gosh.
We
Wow.
Who cares?
celebrated
Who cares
it when I
if
was
it's Jeremy
there.
Gelbwaks' birthday? It's Beetle Brad's birthday.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let me make one other statement.
I still
Go
have
ahead.
a
Let me make one other statement, if I could.
Okay.
When I was there, I celebrated it with Brad and his wife. But I also wanted to state that it was 3 years ago today that he went in on his birthday to get his operation that helped save him from cancer. And so far, he's still in remission. So today,
Yes, I do remember that.
the birthday, but a special, like a rebirthday, because he got his cancer relief at that point, the same day. So glad to have you, Brad. Glad to be with you.
Yeah.
Glad you're here. Hope you
Absolutely.
continue and you're one of the greatest guys I've met in my lifetime so far. He's a very nice man to get to know. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah. So look, how many birthdays are there today? Beetle Brad, Jeremy Gelbwaks, and who else?
Susan Cowsill.
Okay.
I don't know. Somebody go to Wikipedia, see whose birthday it is.
Susan Cowsill today too.
And I found out on Friday because Rachel went live, and somebody was in the chat in the peanut gallery saying that Vangelis died.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He just passed.
Yeah.
Yeah, the nicest guy on the internet.
Mm-hmm. There's a couple of interesting documentaries on YouTube about him. They're pretty good.
Yeah, I think there were like 3 people died, like the Vangelis and Robert, somebody who used to be a baseball writer or something.
Mm-hmm.
And there was somebody else. I think there were 3 people, like, they go in threes or something like that.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't write them down, so I can't say like, oh yeah. So that just was one of them.
Well, Brad, I have something to show you. But if you want to see the rest of the VCLT I got from my friend Sean Spins, you'll have to watch the video. So this is a little sneak peek because I know you love colored vinyl. So I'm going to show you something that I just got. Ramones, Rocket to Russia.
Get out your sunglasses, Brad.
And here we go.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh!
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you love all that kind of stuff. So there you go.
That's
Wow.
X-ray vision vinyl.
Really?
So if you want to see the rest of what I got, you'll have to watch my my video.
Well, you'll have to go to the Sir James Bowie Sinatra.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing. Yeah. Click on it somehow. I don't know.
And actually, what I'll do is I'll put the link in the chat for you guys so you can see my channel,
That's good.
my video.
It's
And
a
some
very
people
close
like
record. Hey, Beetle Brad likes it. Oh wow, that is so nice. Wow, he's wow.
I know he liked that. I know what he loves. I know what Brad likes.
Yeah. What does Beetle Brad like?
Colored vinyl.
Colored vinyl, yes. See? Oh, look it. Robert P. has a heart of gold. Good to have lots of people to VC like that, yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Ooh, he's still my heart. Wow, he's overcome. He's overcome.
Okay, there's the link to my new video. So if you want to see what else I got, just go watch the video. I've got some other cool stuff to show you in there.
Okay. Is clear a color? Well, of course it is. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And
I
Robert,
had to show that to Brad. I said, "Oh yeah, he loves his colored vinyl." I said, "Geez, I got to show this to him." It's his birthday, so that's my gift to you. You get to see my colored vinyl, clear vinyl.
Well, it actually could be argued that clear vinyl is the one uncolored vinyl. I mean, black is certainly a color, so black vinyl is colored vinyl. But clear vinyl,
Blue is pretty good.
Robert P.
is
has
actually
colored
colored
vinyl.
vinyl.
and for $4. $4. Crazy.
Yeah, that album doesn't go for a lot. Find a black one. A black one will set you back
That's
some money.
yeah. Go find a black Moody Blue, then you got something.
Yeah.
But like to find that sweet album for $25 used is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the prices were through the rest of the store. Whether it was like, oh my God, I can't afford anything in here. What? But it must have something to do with those oil prices.
Might be.
Wow. Like I don't know what oil is going for now. What I don't know, 149 a barrel. I don't know. It's like crazy. So like Robert was saying earlier to me that how much gas he spent on his trip. It didn't sound like much at all, really. When if I want to go around to the record stores in the tri-state area here, it cost me $100 in gas itself. Yeah. So to go down south and back for what Robert paid is like, wow. Well, I didn't do it. I didn't think.
Yeah, Robert, you're muted.
I meant to. I'm sorry. I said my truck gets 40 miles a gallon. That's why I did so well on my trip.
Oh, okay.
On the freeway, I average between 38 and 45 miles a gallon. So I only used about $250 worth of gas for 2,500 miles, or it was less than that.
I know, Wilbur. He says, I don't go anywhere. It's too expensive. It really is.
Down south, it was $3.99 starting at, and then it rose up on my way back. It went all the way to $4.50. So the lowest we found down in, I think it was North Carolina, was $3.83, and the highest was $4.60 when I got back.
Oh, wow.
Now in Canada, it's even worse.
$5 where I am now.
What is it, $8? Doc, you said $8 an imperial gallon.
$8.
Yeah, well, it's gone up again since, so it's more like $8.30 right now.
Wow, for 1 gallon.
For 1 gallon.
Okay.
That costs more than a puffy taco, so I'm gonna have to owe you $2.
There's a lot of oil in Brad's hair.
Yeah.
If you could get that refined, you'd have something. There's $6.50 a gallon back over in California.
It's
Jeez.
$6.50 is too much. It's ridiculous.
It's about 4.25 here in Oklahoma. It's not
Steer
too bad.
clear of that monkeypox if you can.
Oh yeah, no monkeypox.
No monkeypox.
Yeah, I just heard about that this week. My mom was watching the news on CTV News Channel, and I was like, "What the hell is this monkeypox?" Sounds like the name of a band.
Oh, we're doomed. We're doomed.
We're gonna be all back to
I'm gonna
Flintstones.
go get my monkeys thing quick before the pox takes over.
Yeah.
What's we got? COVID now, monkeypox. What's next?
I don't want to know.
You and me both, Doc. You and me both.
16 blows. Oh wow!
Excuse me.
I'd build a fire if I were you, Danny. Oh, geez.
Yeah, no, gas is almost $5 a gallon where I am.
Yeah. Well, Doc, do you live close to a grocery store?
Hey, Zeb.
Two of them.
Okay, that's good because if
I
worse
walk-
comes to worse, I live right down the street from one of my grocery stores.
No,
So.
I walk to the
Yeah.
stores. Yeah.
Still,
Yeah, touring. Oh my gosh! Without the great Alan White.
Yeah.
Well.
Well, people are getting old,
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Beetle Brad needs to go. Oh.
Okay.
No.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Beetle
birthday,
Brad.
Have a great evening.
Have
We
a
all
Beetle
love you,
Brad
man.
birthday.
Brad.
Yeah.
I would sing the song, but it's copyrighted.
That's
Yeah.
true.
We can hum it.
I'm saying it to people.
Yeah.
No, we sound
It's
like a bunch of
Beatles' birthday
bees.
you're going to get shut down for.
Yeah. They're gonna get me.
It was a pleasure. So enjoy your birthday, Mr. Brad.
Yes.
I'm toying with you, Tim. Go ahead and say something, Tim.
Okay, why are you toying with me?
Because your volume was pretty low.
Did
So I'm raising you up
Okay,
because I can.
I'm
Tim
on a
come
laptop, so I can't change it. There's nothing I can do on my end. It
What
is.
I feel. So I'm sitting there like I can't really
What it
hear
is.
Tim. I can fix that. I can fix that.
Did Tim see that?
Tim?
I think I have that album.
Ooh.
And it's upside
Wow.
down.
I don't
Yeah,
know what looks. They probably look better upside down. I don't know.
Yeah, true.
What's better now? We can actually see who they are.
Well, here you go. That's the better picture right there.
Yeah.
It's all their tennis shoes and.
Oh, okay. All their shoes. Yeah. They were popular in the United States and in Germany.
I don't know
They had
if it's true.
this
I
guy.
Hey, what? Hold on. What the
What's
heck
that?
is that?
What?
Hey,
Why do you have a Henchy CD? I get buying a record for 10 cents.
Well, I got it online for $4. I mean,
It's $4.
I know.
$1 too much for this.
Yeah.
I gotta put this so it comes up right. Okay.
Oh no, Tim's getting his.
Everybody get your Hanky albums up. Hey.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's got the Christmas album. Yeah, that one was too expensive.
First licky Hanky.
Oh my God.
I'm finding it right
There you go.
God, he's so
Oh,
he's just
that's
so
it.
Scared
cute.
there. He's like,
Oh, he's so cute. Yeah.
I'm looking at. He looks nervous there.
Yeah,
he looks like it is.
It's like,
he
what
looks
the
like
hell's
he's
going
about to
on?
cry.
Hell.
Got a little bit of everything, doesn't it?
Oh
This is
man.
an
We
American
listen
one.
to everything, don't we?
Yes.
I can put
Look,
these.
Bob Dylan. Look, Hanky. Look, you know,
Yeah.
basically going.
Yeah, ING.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he actually has a birthday song hanging in English, and he says to the person who he's singing to, "I will buy for you." They'll buy the person anything they want. Well, hey, I hope you have a lot of money, man, because I want a lot of shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is well. I'm looking forward to going over to America very soon to
Mhm.
Robert E's house
Ooh,
and
are you gonna go to Detroit?
get my stash. Yes.
Nice.
As soon as Robert has a free day,
Well, every day's a free day, but unfortunately, they're loaded with grandchildren right now.
well, that's the problem. Yeah, as soon as you have a free day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we'll have to wait till after the 27th. If that's up to you, Bill.
Ah,
That's okay. I've waited this long. I can wait a little.
You're welcome to come over and spend time with the grandkids if you want. They'll be
Ooh,
hanging on one leg and the other one hanging on the other leg. And
Oh, jeez.
I didn't make it home 10 minutes, and they were like, we bring the kids by and leave them. We go out and have fun. I'm like, okay.
Holy cow.
dang.
We just got home.
I literally
Yeah.
got home and they were already dropping them off.
Wow.
Had them
Mm.
last night for the whole night. And that was fun too. The little one
Mm,
woke up at 2:30, at 6:30, and wanted feeding. She was only a year old.
grandchildren are great. Yeah.
I love them, but
Enjoy them while they're young because they get older.
well,
Yeah.
They do.
I was a grandchild once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So was
me
I.
too. Mhm.
Mm.
I was
We
lucky.
all were.
I was with my grandfather for 50 years before he passed. I actually got to see him for 50 years.
Oh, this can't be right. We look like 20 long, hard years of Alcohol Anonymous. Oh.
Wow.
I'm a water drinker.
No, I don't do well with kids.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's
Oh, I'm
true.
good
Yeah.
with kids. I'm good with babies and stuff like that. You know, I take care of them, and
I
as long
will
as I
not
don't have to
torture
change
you.
diapers and I just read to them and stuff, I'm good.
I will not torture you.
No. So
But I
Tim,
will-
have you seen
I will get some tacos.
Mayo's newest record store video where Don was where Don was complaining that he needed $75 and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
I didn't like that video.
Um,
I've had it with them.
I better be quiet about that kind of stuff.
Let's,
I'm all for helping people, but when they start asking and asking, it gets a little much. That's all.
Yeah.
I'll be back in 1 second.
Okay.
All right.
And it's becoming rampant over this YouTube thing, and I'm kind of
Mhm.
Mm.
So is Paul coming your way yet, Tim?
He is, but I'm not going.
No.
I don't know what day. I haven't bothered to even. He's coming to Syracuse.
Mhm.
Too expensive, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't afford it if I wanted to. But
$300
besides
a
that,
ticket or something.
Yeah.
I saw him in '89 and '93 when he could still sing. So I'm good with that.
I saw some video on that Marv put up, and that
Robert S.
Robert S. Hey, Robert.
Hello. How are you guys?
Good,
Pretty
good.
good.
Road
Right.
Trip Rachel, if you know who she is. I
Oh,
don't
we
know.
know.
Record Rachel. Well, she was there, and I guess she ran into Marv, and they both got photographs like they were right 10 feet as his car passed by, and he waved out the window, and they took photographs.
Mhm.
And they recorded some of the show, and he actually didn't do too bad. I guess he's been resting his voice pretty good in between. So they seem to be enjoying themselves. So I'm glad they are.
It's not terrible.
That's good.
I mean,
Yeah.
it wasn't so expensive, I would go. But
I
it-
would-
Yeah.
$1,000 to be up front and what 400 to be in the back. I don't know.
yeah.
How much did it cost to be on the sidewalk and wave at him in his car?
It's free, yeah. Hey, Paul.
The last time I saw was 89, and it cost me. I got one free ticket, and I got a $40 ticket, and that's what I paid in 1989.
I think mine was like 35 in '89. Like
37,
50 in '93.
Well, the first show I got in free because it was part of the press, so I got in free. I got a front row seat, and then the next time I had to be 19 back.
Some guy called Rob Skewer Music says that they push him down, they reach in his car. I know, poor Paul.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
No, I think they were talking about you, Doc.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kids
I,
push you down, kids reaching your car.
well, this is-
Oh yeah, that. Mm-hmm.
But did you see when Paul goes by in his car, somebody does run up to the car.
Yeah, someone did. And
Yeah,
they
they
had to-
do.
And it's like, well, gee, what happened to, like putting a thing across, like where you can't approach? That kind of was dangerous. Gee,
What happened to the truck that backed into you? You ever find out who did it?
never found it.
Didn't
Never,
cause any more damage to the radiator or anything?
apparently not, which was good.
Okay,
No.
well,
Good.
Yeah, definitely.
The car's run fine. It hasn't blown up.
Yeah, I had the same thing happen. Truck backed up. The hitch must have
I
damaged
did
the
too.
car.
My truck, they did it, but they just ruined my the bumper. Like they made a mark all the way across the
Hey,
bumper.
Jorgen.
There, sit
Jorgen.
down, Jorgen. There, Jorgen.
Doc,
Hey,
if you
Jorgen.
want to come up, I'll
Photography.
jump off. I can't stay too long anyway.
Oh,
How's Olive? She's doing good.
She's doing really good, yes. And they're expecting in September.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Boy, this time. So
I showed her picture to someone the other day because I was just fascinated by her hair. Still, I just think it's so. my new granddaughter, her hair is becoming curly. She's just growing it, and she's only a year old. I thought, I wonder if hers is going to be as curly as Olive's. It's very pretty. Anyway, I have one last thing. Maybe Olive would like it. That's my other bargain I got out with Brad.
Oh yeah, I remember when you got that.
Yeah.
yeah, so that on Brad's.
The saggy baggy elephant. I had this book when I was a kid.
wow.
Oh, I bet you'll love that.
See that
I'm
saggy?
gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the movie.
The saggy.
Yeah.
I don't think there'll be a movie, Doc.
It's like in mint shape, man, and I got it for $2.75.
Oh God, I remember those little golden books. That makes me feel my age. Hey, Calvin.
Yeah.
That was my favorite book as a kid, The Pokey Little Puppy.
Oh yeah.
I
had
think I had that one.
The Pokey Little Puppy.
Hey, Calvin.
Yeah, I think I had the Pokey Little Puppy. That
Yeah, he
sounds
was good.
familiar.
Anyway, this
Yeah.
is a big one too. It's not the little golden book. So for $2.75 from my granddaughter, I couldn't pass it up.
That's a bargoon.
My
It is-
bargoon of the day.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey,
Anyway.
Kimba.
The
If you
Kimba,
want me
she's
to
at
read it
work.
out loud, I'll
She's
do a
at
video
work.
on my
Oh,
channel.
Kimba.
Hey, Kimba.
Well,
Maybe I should
if,
start
if,
doing that.
if Robert S. has to leave, he
Okay.
must be reminded that it's Jeremy Gelbwaks'
Oh yeah.
birthday.
Oh,
Today
yeah.
is Jeremy Gelbwaks
And
Day.
Beetle Breads.
And my
And
partner
Brad,
friend
too.
is
Beetle
downstairs,
Brad.
and I'm not
Beetle
too
Brad.
lazy to go get them.
Real Brad and then Jeremy.
May
Uh,
22nd is Jeremy Gelbwaks' birthday. He's 60.
Yeah.
He's 60 years
Oh,
old.
jeez.
This little guy?
Yeah, him.
Yeah, May 22nd.
Yeah.
Good
Well,
is.
There he is.
That shows you what I looked like then, because I'm just turned 60 this year. So
I was gonna say,
I
do I-
was his age when the Partridge Family.
I'm older. Do I look older than him?
But I tried to find a picture of what Jeremy looks like now. We couldn't get one.
Hmm.
So he must be living in a cave or something.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about him now.
It's just, like there's pictures of the next kid.
Yeah. He's a
Now,
race
now.
car driver or something. Yeah.
He was a lousy drummer, so his mother fired him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Danny must be about 64. Yeah, that sounds pretty close to
Yeah.
right.
Something like that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hop off, see if Jorgen gets on.
Okay.
Okay,
I'll be in
Yeah,
the
Robert.
chat.
See you, Robert, guys.
we'll be in
Hi,
touch.
Robert.
Bye-bye, Robert. Hey, poof, gone. Did you know Jurgen does a lot of nature photography?
Yes. I
Yeah.
know those, and the snow's gone too.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like the geese and the
That's
ducks
good.
are up. and all the birds and all the flowers and everything. It's crazy
Yeah.
stuff. Wow. So, yeah. So does Trish Mullins. You don't ever heard Trish Mullins?
I don't think I have. No.
She's a DJ, Trish.
DJ Trish.
Oh, that Trish. Okay.
She's doing a whole
Yeah,
lot.
just tell me who it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to see if you were paying.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, she's doing a whole lot of like nature photography too. So the two of them should get together.
Brad actually takes very good photographs for being a blind man. Not bad.
Yeah.
Because he does have eyesight issues. But I'm surprised when I see his photographs at home. He does cars for magazines, like pictures of these Mercedes and things for magazines and the other stuff, and the Rolls Royces. And then he also has giant prints in his home of the photographs he's took in the waterfalls and stuff. Does a very good job.
There are a lot of waterfalls where he lives.
Well, when they go on trips to various places, he takes the nature photographs.
Oh, cool, Dave.
Then blows them up, I guess, you know.
Yeah.
We did get his train set. His train set's phenomenal too.
Dave, you know what to do. Click on the link
Yeah.
and get your YouTube off.
Looks good.
That's all you have to do. Just click off YouTube and then, hit StreamYard and then click YouTube off. Then you're good to go. And we can see your
Robert,
both.
do you live close to Beetle Brad?
Boom.
You?
No,
You
no,
live
no.
close? No. Hello, Christopher.
I go all the way down to Alabama, and he's somewhere between here and Alabama. See him on my way to see my grandkids. I always stop to see him.
How was your lunch the other day? It seems like you both didn't really enjoy your burgers or something.
Well, you know, I just eat the meat. I don't eat the bread to begin with, and I didn't really want the fries. And you get to the thing that made us mad about that trip. We get to the register. There's only a kiosk. There's no person to help you anymore.
Yeah.
That's it. Just a kiosk. And you're like, what do I do? And you're trying to press buttons, and you're getting stuff you didn't want. And I wanted the shake instead of the drink. And I was going to take half home to my wife. I don't know if it made it or not. Anyway, the whole point is it erupted me. And then the people working there were, I think, Mexican or something. Nothing against Mexicans.
Yeah.
They didn't want to talk to us. They were busy cooking. They're like, well, what do I do here? What do I do here? Because I'm into that stuff.
That is bad customer service.
No
help.
No help. And I'm like, forget it. We're not going back there again.
Yeah.
McDonald's
Right
is
in
almost,
business, you have to be nice to your customers to come in.
Yeah. That's
well,
true.
the point is they don't have anyone to greet the customers there anymore. It's a kiosk.
That's ridiculous.
You got to do your own ordering. You got to sit down, and then they'll call your number and you bring up the food. That's it. That's
Oh my God.
Now.
This wasn't Sonic, was it?
Pardon me?
This wasn't Sonic?
No, it was what do you call that? Steak and Shake.
What? It was Steak and Shake?
Yep.
Really?
Dang.
No waitresses, no waiters, nothing, just kiosk.
Even the McDonald's by me will at least bring your food to your table.
Yeah.
Well, no, they told us when it was up, but that was it. I mean,
You order it in the kiosk, and then there's a numbers thing sitting there, and you take the number, and you type in what number you took, and you put it on your table.
I did do that at McDonald's once, but even that was confusing because I put in my coupon they had, and then it didn't take it, and so I had to still go to the register and tell them it screwed up, and luckily they still have registers. But they said, we're not going to have those in 6 months. She said, don't expect these registers to be here in 6 months. It's drive-through and kiosk. That's it.
That's ridiculous.
It is.
No, that's the way it's heading. They learned during COVID, people learned they don't need all those employees. They
Well, it was happening before COVID. I mean,
the kiosks were, but I mean, not to have any. We went to a few places down south, especially Burger King. They weren't open to the public. It's drive-through only.
Wow.
They're never gonna. They said they'll never open their dining room again.
Again, period.
They just put 2 lanes in now, and they're done. There's no need to have the extra cleanup and help.
Oh, Dave. He ate a Happy Meal at McDonald's. His mother was furious.
Well, since we're on the topic of food, Doc, did you finish all your maple syrup I sent you?
Oh, no, I haven't finished it yet. No, I don't eat pancakes that often. No, it's gonna take a while.
I understand there, Danny. I ate a bagel yesterday, and my blood went up to about 180. It wasn't a good bagel.
Hey, Jürgen,
There's Jorgen. Hey,
He's
There it
finally
is.
here with us.
the famous nature photographer.
yes.
Well,
Looks good.
Hey,
Mhm.
see, I wish my coworkers were kiosks.
Hey, trucker.
I understand that.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that it's actually almost 2.5 weeks?
No,
3
they
weeks.
still catch it's stealing cereal. No.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jürgen.
It's almost 2.5, 3 weeks since I've been on the stream last time.
Been there a
Well,
while.
you've been busy out photographing nature.
Taking pictures.
Yes. Like, look at the ducks. Look at the ducks.
Hello,
that-
Rob.
Come on, ducks, smile.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like flora and fauna. Lakes and
Well,
stuff.
you got to take your chances now when it's summertime. All soon
Oh, yeah,
summertime.
big time.
Yeah.
Rob says hello, Jürgen.
Hello, Rob.
We had 2 days of summer here in Michigan, and now it's cold again. It was like 40 this morning.
That's okay. I had my air conditioner running for the last 2 days. And today I'm all shut again.
Yeah.
We've been having a fantastic weather here with the sun and great temperature. So it's been really great weekend weather like.
That's when the ducks come out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Definitely.
And the geese.
And the gooses. Oh, break time's over for Kimba. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Guys,
Okay.
see you on Tuesday night.
Don't work too hard,
Come on.
Kimba. See you Tuesday.
What? The Sylvester Stallone movie's called Tulsa King?
Yeah, he's in Oklahoma. Yeah. It's a TV show he's doing.
Never heard of it.
Well, he hasn't done with it yet, so yeah.
Hmm.
I
You
guess.
have goons to show us?
Yeah, I can show some.
Okay, go ahead.
Have a look.
Great.
Have a look.
Not,
Dig, dig,
not,
dig.
not much, not that much though. I have one that I have here.
Now we have a tour of Jorgen's house. Ooh, it's kind of dim over there.
You're good
Yeah.
music room, I guess.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Like my apartment. Yeah.
Ah, there we go.
Let's have a look. What do we got?
Ooh,
Oh,
Yes.
I have that same CD.
Yeah.
that's not very jazzy, though.
That's the music.
Now,
though.
I paid $2 for this one.
That's good.
Yeah, that's a
Very
barboon,
good.
maybe.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
You want a jazzy? You got jazzy.
Ooh, okay. 44 to 45.
Yeah.
And normally I'm a little bit careful with those kind of compilations, but this consisted a whole lot of small band swing that I never had before. So this is some kind of a radio program where they demonstrate swing music. And I'm a fan of Benny Berrigan, and I'm a fan of radio shows, and this is more of an odd radio show, so it can be very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jelly Roll Morton. Oh,
Oh, okay.
Grandpa's Spells. Ew. Jerry Mulligan.
Jerry
Okay.
Mulligan.
And as I mentioned before, in a video before, I got some free records from a friend of mine,
Oh,
and
yes.
I've now made my selection of which, at least from the singles, that I will keep in my collection.
Mm.
So I will keep.
Hot Sand.
Oh, yeah, the Shocking Blue. That was the hit. Yeah.
Venus.
Mm-hmm.
I will keep Marianne Faithful as Tears Go By.
Oh, okay, yeah. Rolling
Oh,
Stones
that's a
song.
Rolling Stones song.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will keep Elvis Presley, Such an
Mhm.
Easy Question.
I I think you should.
Yeah.
No, it's not my not any kind of favorite Elvis stuff. But I think it is one of these.
Hey, anything Elvis is awesome.
Yeah.
This one I had before, but this is an upgrade. So
Oh, ring my bell.
this is a special one that the B side is pretty crappy, but the A side is actually good.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Cara Mia
yeah.
Mine. Yeah, that's a great song.
Yeah.
No one not collecting 60s. I will keep this one. This
I
one
think you should.
I will keep. I have both separate as singles, but this release is so odd, so I will keep it only for the oddity. ABBA's Chiquitita and Bee Gees' Too Much Heaven in
Oh,
sync.
that's
Ooh.
interesting.
I've never seen something like that before.
Yeah.
So I will keep it only for the oddity, even though I have both singles.
Interesting.
Maybe they swap songs.
This one I will keep.
Oh, from Evita.
This one is pretty natural that I'll keep, or Tatum Trio. Though I'm not very fond of the label, but it's Tatum Trio and it's very great to have.
It's number 14.
Well observed. This one doesn't have any real sleeve, but I will keep it because it's great jazz from Sweden from the 50s.
Oh.
Is Philips a real record company?
Yeah. Yeah.
Still a record company, yes.
Yes, it is.
I heard otherwise. Yeah.
This one I will keep not for the main signal Old MacDonald because that
Old MacDonald by
I think
Frank.
that-
Oh, I love this version.
I think this is a very cheesy song, but the B side, "You Always Be the One I Love," is a really great one. Even though I'm not that fond of Nelson Riddle arrangements, but I think the B side here is really great.
Oh, you gotta love Old Blue Eyes.
I will keep it for the B side.
I can imagine what Old MacDonald sounds like.
It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
what you think. It's not like Elvis. It's not like Elvis's version.
I didn't have a clue who this actually was.
I thought they said Danny DeVito.
Yeah, someone told me that she has been doing vocals on some Meatloaf songs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it might have been me that told you that.
That was her.
Yeah, there was most likely you, Tim, who did say it. That's correct.
And she's
Yeah.
married to
She
what's his
toured
name?
with him
Yeah.
after that album came out, and then she was the vocalist on the next album and so on.
Yeah.
But this is actually better than any Meatloaf song I ever heard. So actually, I will keep this one. No Jim Steinman, so I'm very happy for that.
Yeah. That's good. Oh no. Okay. That was a big hit.
What? Leech on the Beach? What's that?
The windmills of your mind.
I wouldn't. I would actually have wished for one or two more instruments, but I still think it's a very nice song.
Leech on the Beach, huh?
I will, of course,
There we go.
Oh, Kiss Me Quick.
Yeah.
I think Kiss Me Quick and Judy are great songs. The other two are not something that I'm interested in, but only for those two, of course, I will keep it.
Oh, I like his hair in that picture.
Yeah.
This is Hooten and Singers. It is a Swedish group, and the guy right here is Benny from ABBA.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah.
What?
No, Bjorn from ABBA. Sorry, Bjorn.
Holy
Yeah, it's
cow.
Bjorn.
Yeah.
And I like this band maybe even better than I like ABBA.
The Hoot Nanny Singers.
But they mixing singer-songwriter and poetry song style with the Swedish folk music and schlager. It's very cool.
And then they break into Chiquitita.
Yeah.
You got to tell me what's wrong.
So those are the singles that I will keep.
Ooh, very good.
That's good.
Albums are here.
Lots of weird stuff in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Albums are here. I haven't listened to them fully yet, so I have no idea.
Yeah, you need more Heinze.
Oh yes.
It's henge time.
Anytime.
Fun day.
Oh my God.
Oh, I think Jorgen's going to grab his.
Oh no. He's got one. He got one too. Oh no.
Henge.
You're lucky that I
It's
haven't.
getting expensive.
You're lucky that I haven't picked it down in the
Oh.
cellar.
I'm feeling better, Trucker.
This
You think
game's
about-
getting expensive, Doc.
Show the good stuff. you got. I thought that was
I
the
just did, Christopher. Did you fall asleep or something?
But
Stay awake, man.
Jorgen, you have to know that today is Jeremy Gelbwaks' birthday.
Yeah.
Partridge family, look at
Yeah. It's the first Chris.
May 22nd.
Excuse me. The only three members I know from this are
Not too lazy to go down and get my Partridge family.
Right, you better run.
Singers, Susan Day. Those are the only one I know.
Yeah, May 22nd there. May 22nd.
Yeah. There he
Jeremy
is.
Gelbwaks' birthday. He's 60 years old today. So happy birthday.
Happy
Jeremy
birthday,
Gelbwaks.
Jeremy.
I thought he would be older.
And Beetle Brad. Yes.
And Beetle Brad, yes.
Mhm.
Beetle Brad's birthday. Yeah. So hey, we celebrate big birthdays.
Yes.
Say.
Well, Robert, I know how you feel because when my nephew was a baby, I used to look after him all the time. So I know how it is with kids grabbing at your ankles and stuff like that.
Show us Kylie Minogue again.
Kylie Minogue.
Who had Kylie Minogue?
I have.
You,
Oh, he does.
I just read around
Yeah.
the collection as well.
Wow.
Around them.
No, we just have Partridge family, and
And
we came.
Henge.
Hanky. Oh, and him too. And Elvis. Yeah.
And Elvis. Oh, what? Oh, is that the Moody Blue?
Yeah, there was the inner
Yeah.
Steve had all the albums.
It's the Moody
Mhm.
Blue. Okay.
Oh, I
And
thought that was pretty good.
Uwe Huber, who's hawking the CD on TV, I guess.
I'm not buying one of those. I drew my line at that one.
Yeah.
That kind of reminds me of the cartoon where they showed a steak. Yeah. Oh, what's that? What's
There he
that?
is.
Ooh,
Yes.
that's
Someone
Kylie Minogue album again.
Yeah.
Someone wished for Kylie.
Enjoy yourself. Ooh.
Don't fall off your chair.
Yeah.
Where she became famous for doing the cover of the Locomotion.
Among others.
Wow. I don't know how many Kylie Minogue fans are there out there. That's what I thought.
There's too many.
Yeah.
I hear about her all the time. Unfortunately, because I'm not interested at all.
Mm.
But I remember when Samantha Fox was popular.
Oh, yeah.
I like
Yeah.
Kylie Minogue, and that's the truth. Stand for it.
Yeah. So
My wife and I retired May 1st, so we
Oh,
joined.
great.
congratulations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Went on a long vacation, as a few people knew, but she's leaving tomorrow to go back to Kentucky to see the Noah's Ark and the other stuff you can see there, I guess,
Oh, wow.
with a church. So I'm gonna have to leave now because we're gonna have our dinner together before she's gone for an entire week. So I'm gonna go see her
Okay.
for dinner, spend a few
Hey,
time with her.
Stephen.
Tomorrow morning she's gone. I'm a bachelor for 27 days. No, I'm just kidding. The grandkids will be here.
Say
Yeah.
hello to Steven Schneefers before you go.
Hey,
Thank you,
Steve.
Mr. C. Thanks, Doc, for having me on. Thanks for putting up with the stuff. Possibly the
Take care of my
weekend.
box of fun.
I'm keeping it safe. It's all there safe.
Mhm.
Everything's, I'll
Very
make sure the
close.
grandkids they're not allowed in this room. But
Ooh.
Okay.
you take it easy, and thanks you for having me on. And happy birthday again to Mr. Brad.
Mhm.
Anyone else here that has something going on, God bless you all, and I'll see you
Thank
in a week.
All right, Robert.
Okay, see you, Robert.
All
Bye-bye.
right, Robert. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And hello, Stephen.
Yes.
Hey, Steven.
I think Steve has a day off today.
Oh, does he? Okay.
I think so.
That's
I
good.
think it's a day
Doc,
off.
can you move me over one?
I didn't
Because
think he ever
the
got
head on
days
my
off.
Yeah,
phone.
he's got a duck in his head.
I
Yeah.
got the duck in my head.
Yeah.
It's,
Switch him and me, maybe.
Back in your head. How's
Yeah,
that?
that's
There we
better.
go. Yeah, see. I can scratch my head there a little bit.
Scratch the duck.
Yeah.
Yeah, scratch the duck.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, all you have to do is duck if it comes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, it looks like Jorgen would fit the duck better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. That got him. Yeah.
Help him! I've attacked my ducks.
No. Hitchcock the birds.
Wait. Steve's back. What'd you say? I don't have a day off. I had to go grocery shopping.
Oh, okay.
I thought for sure you said you had a day off today.
Well, tomorrow's a holiday.
Yeah.
Oh no! Well, in California,
Is
it's
Or is
not
it?
a holiday until Monday next week.
Oh, okay.
Hey, George.
Hey, we'll talk to George. Guy, he covers all bases. Whatever.
Yeah, you certainly did.
No, I could have sworn that Stephen Schnee said he was going to have a day off today. So back to work. What?
Well, tomorrow is Monday. So tomorrow we
Yeah.
have Victoria Day here in Canada, and then they have Memorial Day in the
Oh,
States.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Jorgen has
Nothing.
Nothing. But he told me he had some wits Saturday and Sunday next weekend or something.
Yeah, it's some religious thing that we have.
I hope I pronounced it right.
Well, that should be exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Sweden, it's called Pingst.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
Jorgen, they don't have monkeypox over there, do they?
What?
Monkeypox. You've heard of chickenpox? No.
Chickenpox.
Chickenpox. Well, there's a thing called monkeypox.
Yeah.
Maybe you turn into Davy Jones.
Yeah.
I haven't got the slightest idea what you're talking about, but it's something.
He is.
It's first we had COVID. I'm serious, Jorgen. There's a monkeypox.
Yeah.
I heard it on the news.
I hear you. I believe you.
Yeah, your arm breaks out and like your body and all these.
Oh, yeah. A lot of bumps and everything.
Yeah. So
I
now
don't get why it's newsworthy though. It's just you get some spots, they itch, it goes away, you're fine. I don't understand why this is newsworthy. Why it's like all over the news. Oh my God, monkey! It's
huge bumps all.
it doesn't hurt you though. I mean, it's not fatal.
I don't know. It looked pretty
I
bad
think they do it for ratings, Tim. I think they do it for ratings.
And you can't do anything about it. From what I heard, once the spots appear, it's no longer contagious. It's only contagious before the spots appear. So you can't even do anything to not spread it because you don't know you have it.
It looked pretty sick.
That's very weird. Definitely.
Like we can't even get rid of COVID, and all of a sudden now it's monkeypox. Oh, come on.
It's no.
The disease makes you think that you are a member of the monkeys.
Yeah.
Take the last train to Clarksville, and
There were the pox. Yeah.
He's already done.
Yeah.
I don't know if everybody will be singing out there. I guess I don't know what.
Maybe.
Well, I've been trying to do some. I'm a little bit late because I'm trying to do a chronicle for my blog, but I have to finish it tomorrow. I thought I was going to make it this evening.
I don't think you're gonna make it. It's a half hour to midnight.
In the day.
A chronicle about the single B-sides.
Oh.
We're gonna talk about Bjorg from ABBA.
Bjorn.
Bjorn.
Yeah. There's a new guy.
Even though we have some great B-sides, but it's a phenomenal B-sides that I think that B-sides are a little bit underrated. After all, when you're buying a 7-inch singles, it actually are two songs, and I think you give both a good chance.
Oh wait.
That's why I love 45.
Bye-bye.
There's There's Bjorn.
There's
Yeah.
Bjorn.
The guy
Voulez-vous? Aha.
Ah,
here.
okay.
There you go.
Whatever.
And then I'm
I-
trying to go through all different kind of B-sides there is. The new song, the old song, the instrumental version, and so on.
My slipper almost slipped off there when I was putting it back.
Yeah, don't fall out of your chair,
No,
James.
follow your slipper. Mhm.
Well, I've already fainted. You heard what happened, eh, Doc?
I heard what happened. That
Yeah.
was what 2 or 3 weeks ago or something like that.
Yeah. Glad you're better.
Yeah, getting there. I'll be
Everybody
back
was
really
911.
soon, but for now I'm just guessing a little bit here and there. And when I feel
Yeah.
I've had enough and I'm tired, I'll just leave.
Yeah.
I think you're doing the right thing. Don't start too early
Yeah.
with
A
going
little
back.
at a time. Sounds
And
good.
I was doing 7 days a week, and I think it got a little. The stress got to me, and that's why I kind of collapsed.
Mhm.
I think so too. I mean, you both had your personal problems. You were streaming every day.
Yeah,
And
it got to be a little too much, and
Mhm.
so
that's why, Doc, I didn't come on your stream last week. I wasn't feeling up to it. But I said today I'm pumped. I feel like coming up.
That's
So,
good.
Just as long as you don't come down with the monkeypox.
No, I
Right.
won't. Now, can someone help me here? Maybe Tim Allen can, because
Okay.
you know you're the Beatles expert here. Well, I'm kind of a Beatles expert myself, but
Okay. Yeah.
I was looking through my CDs today, and I had a CD of Paul McCartney, All the Best. And I noticed that one song was missing from it because when I had it on cassette, it had We All Stand Together, but this one didn't have it. What's the difference?
UK one has "Well Stand Together."
Yeah, the English
US
one.
one
Okay,
does
so I
not.
had the UK one at the time.
There are 3 or
Mhm.
4 different tracks on the UK one that
Yeah.
are not, and vice versa.
Mhm.
Because I was looking through the songs for the very first time, really studying them, and say, wait, where's We All Stand Together? Because I had it on cassette, and that was on there.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's the old thing about.
And I couldn't understand what was going on with that.
It's the same thing with the Band on the Run. We get Hell on Wheels and they don't. So
Yeah.
Well, my version doesn't have Hell on Wheels. Make them big so I can see that better.
Yeah, make
Yeah,
it
no.
big.
I'm working on it. There we go.
There we
There we
go.
go.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
there's glare, but
Yeah, with a little
Okay.
Rock and Wheels, my love. Yeah. Yeah, and Mull of Kintyre was the other
different
one I
track
didn't have
list.
on it.
coming up is the album version on the British one, and it's the live version on the American.
With American.
Yeah, We All Stand Together, Mull of Kintyre, the ones I didn't have on it. So this one, We All Stand Together and Mull of Kintyre, that's the UK version, right?
Yeah, We All Stand
that's the
Together
one I
was
know.
never released in America.
Mhm.
Period.
But I bought it in the Canadian record store. How the hell did I manage to get the UK version?
Maybe in Canada. I mean, you guys are more affiliated with the UK than we are. Maybe the Canadian
We
has
got
it.
one too.
I don't know.
See, it's different.
Yeah,
maybe
Seymour's
you
a
had a
good one, George.
Canadian. I don't know. I know
Yeah,
US.
I couldn't understand that. I was like, why am I missing two songs?
But
It's
US
crazy.
US doesn't have it.
We all
Yeah, It's got
stand
the moon on it.
together.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the Moon.
Was
Yeah.
that
Video
You're a
version is coming up.
European.
We All Stand Together. And
Yeah.
there's one more, I think. I can't think of what it is.
Yeah.
Well, as Joe Mail calls it, the frog song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
Huh?
it is.
Yeah, that one.
Jorgen has one.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Rupert the Bear.
Look at that. Wow.
I have one somewhere.
I know. It's a live cat party. Yes, you're
It
right.
is.
Yes, you're right. There's even a hole there. I know. I'm behind in my. Yeah, I know. There's so much going on when you're a director. You have to click that button, click this button, find the
Yeah.
right button, click this button. Geez, whatever.
Well, guys, it's been fun, so I'm gonna head off now and watch TV.
What?
I'm
You'd
tired.
rather watch TV than to be.
Well, this was
Get
fun.
some
But,
rest.
there's only
Mhm.
so much I can do.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you're going to be honest,
Yeah.
I
Get
would
some rest.
watch TV too. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love you guys, you know that. I'll come next Sunday, Doc.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Get you some rest, James.
Happy
Bye.
birthday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Happy
James.
birthday, Brad, and the other guy
Little
from the
Brad,
Parsons
yes.
family.
Right.
I will. See you guys. Bye, George.
Yep.
Bye, Randy.
Still there.
Well,
I don't
Randy,
understand the hatred against Ebony and
Paul.
Ivory. I don't understand the hatred against Ebony and Ivory. It's a good song. It's a little overplayed, yes, but
Yeah.
it is a good song. It's Stevie Wonder. Come on.
Yeah.
just cheesy.
Who's got it?
Yeah, it's on there. Mm-hmm.
Can't be the
Oh,
most
they could have left it
song
off.
of the 80s.
I reread that. Yeah, they could have left it off. But
Yeah.
it was
I can
like
mention 1 million other songs that are
It's-
cheesier
it's-
than that.
it's all the best. Like, where's Temporary Secretary? It's not on here.
That's not all the best. That's
No.
hits.
Him.
All the best means hits.
Hits. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See,
Oh, he's got
see,
that
there's
one.
no Bowl of Kintyre either. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Mm.
It is on the UK one, not on the.
Yeah, that's because it was a massive hit.
Yeah. It wasn't even.
Here it
It
was
was
not.
B-side in America.
Yeah. Yeah, but relegated to a B-side, it's like, nobody
Yeah.
cared. But, like, no Bowl of Kintyre here. No way.
Mhm.
Ugh.
I got these from my Norwegian friend recently.
Oh, yeah.
See that?
Back to
Back
the
to
egg.
the egg.
Yes. And flowers in the
I have
village.
on mine already, but
Mhm.
I don't agree, Christopher. I don't agree that Stevie Wonder. Some of Stevie Wonder's, yes, but what is good you can listen to. It's so funky that it can't be overplayed.
It's okay. Yeah.
Rockestra sucks.
You don't like Rockestra?
I hate Rockestra.
No.
I
I
haven't
love
listened to it yet, though.
Yeah.
Mm.
Whoa, whoa.
It's just one song. Yeah.
I don't care for Rockestra. A mull of Canadian Tire. Exactly.
Yeah.
What about So Glad to See You Here? That's Rockestra.
Yeah, that's a good
too.
one.
Which is that?
So Glad to See You Here. That's
Yeah, so glad to
Rockestra
see you.
too.
Yeah.
There's
Mhm.
2 Rockestra tracks on Back to the Egg.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, still. I even think it's on Wingspan. As,
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, on the other one.
I
Mhm.
think it is.
Rockestra theme. I'm going,
Yeah.
come on.
On the history thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't get it.
But they do have that really good song. I like Arrow Through Me. That's on there.
Oh, I like Arrow Through.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, that one's on the Pierre McCartney CD.
Yeah, some artists do want to be better than they are.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Back to the Egg is my favorite McCartney album. So
Back to the Egg. It's
Glad
got
to
a
know
cool
what I
cover.
mean for.
It's got a cool cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, like, I've gone back to the egg.
Yeah. Now, is it true that it's not being released because some kind of legal stuff?
that's been the rumors, but
Is
who knows? I think it will get a release eventually. I do believe that's what's holding it up.
Mm-hmm.
And now the rumors are that it's going to be London Town and Back to the Egg coming out together.
Mm-hmm.
Now the rumors are it may just be London Town.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Abigail, you just.
Hi, Abigail.
Yeah, James just left.
I mean, because there's a lot of dead people in Rockestra.
Yeah.
So there's a lot to work out.
Uh-oh.
There was a guy on Facebook saying he said that the Broad Street soundtrack would be coming out. I don't know where he got his information, but I thought,
what are they gonna do with that to make it an art?
Yeah.
I have a feeling
That's when he was on Facebook. So. Yeah.
12 different dance remixes of No More Lonely Nights.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only 3 new songs on it. How many outtakes can there be?
Yeah. You get a free DVD of the movie. Yeah.
Lawrence Juber wants too much.
Might be.
No, I don't.
You could have told them to me, Christopher, because I'm collecting Stevie Wonder big time.
I like I Wish and Sir Duke. The rest are
She Lovely's nice, and You're the Sunshine of My Life, and
yeah.
And with Stevie Wonder, you don't have to mess with a glove and the beat it kind of stuff. I like Stevie Wonder better than Michael. So
I
okay.
I don't like his politics. Other than that, I like Stevie.
When it comes
Yeah.
to Michael Jackson, I can feel that his 70s stuff are amazing,
Yeah.
and the Jackson 5. His 80s
Mhm.
stuff is good. I think Thriller is one of the best albums ever, but the problem is there you come to songs that are way overplayed. I think
Yes.
that Bad was an album that I liked before, that I thought was good before, but that one is so overplayed.
Yes.
Well,
So,
because it's the best he's got. So you're gonna hear Billie Jean no matter what and beat it. No,
Mhm.
look.
I can't stand
Mhm.
Bailey Jean and Beat It, those, because they are from an amazing album. But I think Bad is a whole different story. And Bad,
Yeah.
I think I have heard this some songs from that so many times that I feel like
Well, Bad isn't good. It's
Yeah.
bad. That just says it right on the.
it's an okay hit song, but it feels like I heard it way too many times.
Yeah.
See, Stevie was better than Michael, but he didn't go after little boys.
Well, the interesting thing is that I listened to the music they did. What they did in a private life was not the same thing.
Fingertips.
Yeah.
I have fingertips on 7-inch.
Oh yeah. There is superstitions writing down the wall. There we go.
Well, and that one is so groovy.
What's this? I'm sure Lawrence Huber signed away his rights to anything involved with Back to the Egg. He wants the deluxe issue to come out. It'll guarantee more paid Beatle
That's
Fest.
probably true. Yeah.
That sounds probably right. Yeah. Just to keep him in the public eye.
Yeah, no, it's like the John Bonham estate is
Oh yeah.
keeping it, and I think both of the guys from the Pretenders that died were
Oh yeah.
in
They're in there.
Rockestra, and
Mhm.
there's more than that.
Yeah, that's a good album.
This is a magnificent album.
Mm-hmm.
What's his
think that was
name
put out
from
on
Purple Harem might have been on Rock.
Oh yeah, Good Booker.
So yeah, there's a lot of dead people. That,
Was Linda in it?
Linda's in it, but
Okay.
he doesn't have. That's not a problem.
No, I was gonna say.
Only
There
for you,
Bruce.
Christopher. Only for you, Christopher.
Okay.
Christopher likes more obscure stuff.
Dylan, I don't like though.
Well, so do I. I mean, I'm like mostly obscure stuff. But.
I was never a Dylan fan. Period. So.
Like I said, I like his '60s stuff. You know.
I wasn't till like 10 or 15 years ago, and one day I woke up and I got him, and I've gotten him ever since.
Yeah.
I like 2 Bob Dylan songs. I like George Jackson. I think that one is great. I also like a song that most Bob Dylan fans dislike, which says a lot about my interest. A disco song he made in '85 called "When the Night Comes Along." I think that one is good.
We all want a monkeypox vaccine.
Yeah.
Christopher has the Red Dylan box. He never listens to it.
You want obscure? I got obscure. This is the Swedish North Ski team for 1989.
Yeah.
Singing.
That's obscure, all right.
Yeah, that's obscure.
Looks like a hockey team.
I've heard worse sports songs though.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Anybody want to buy a 8 vinyl box set of Springsteen?
Not this time.
Not today.
Yeah.
See, that's not obscure. That's just crap. There's a difference.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say that it's the best, but it is fun to have, and it's definitely odd.
I know.
I'll be back.
Oh, him. Okay. Where is he?
Oh, that's cute. I like that. Be right back. I like that. Yeah.
You mean speaking of obscure?
That's actually, this is kind of crap.
And the guy that sold it on TV, I guess.
This is both obscure and crap. They actually
It's
Yeah.
crap. Yes. Ugh.
the problem with, I listened to this one, and the problem with Henje is that it sounds so nervous. It sounds like he's sitting on some needles when he sings.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, and maple syrup. Don't forget the maple syrup.
Yes.
Yeah. He has.
Yeah, I've got songs here he cut in the close to the end of the 70s.
Okay.
He sounds the same.
I never heard of that single.
Yeah.
Gertberg. Ooh. Heinje is a bit
What?
somewhat.
Gerd what?
Oh,
Look at see if it's on there.
Gertberg.
Don't see it. No.
Oh.
But I have 16 other songs. But I'm gay.
Good burg is like a cucumber pot.
Okay.
Cucumber pop. Okay. That's obscure. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
What is abysmal?
I don't know. I just like that.
Oh, yeah. Be right back, like a commercial.
Yeah, it's like a commercial, exactly.
Okay. I feel like I want that one actually, because the interesting thing with this one, I'm not saying that this is a great. Oh, sorry, I've stolen this wrong. I'm not saying. I'm not saying that this is good, but I collect when it's so bad that it actually is laughable.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That happens.
Right.
You see, Gertberg is the single by Handballs and Laget featuring Bengan John Hansen.
It is the national team of handball.
Okay.
Well, I knew they were a team of something.
It's a
handball team.
In the snow? Out in the snow?
No, handball.
Oh, that's in. Okay, I was going to say, you're going to lose the ball.
I played handball once when I was a kid.
It hurts, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't hurt. But if you're playing in the center, you will most likely get some scrubs when you're throwing throw the ball to the goal. But I played on the left side, so I didn't. I think I did one goal during my 2 years in the handball team.
My handball.
There you go.
Looks like a hedgehog.
Now, does it light up? Does it light up? Check it, see what it does. There we go.
Disco.
Yeah.
It's another thing I found. I find things. It's crazy.
You just find things, Doc. You're amazing.
Wow.
I just find things. Like, what the heck?
It looks like a hedgehog on crack.
Yeah. I didn't even know it lit up until I came into the apartment. It says, stupid ball.
Could be a night light, yeah.
And I threw it back there and it started lighting up. I'm going like, ooh.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff.
So, Doc, you want to see I got Bargoons. You never asked
He's
me.
got some Bargoons, too. Oh, yeah. You get some good ones.
What?
Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Ohio Express. Yes.
Wow.
Look.
Wow.
All kinds of stuff.
Jack Wild.
Is that a promo album, maybe?
Jack Wild.
No, it's Pickwick.
Okay.
Cotton candy.
Yeah. Simon Says, Chewy Chewy, all kinds of stuff.
But I thought this was interesting.
Yeah. Wow.
I would say so.
And I think, the entire Boyce and Hart catalog. These were all 50 cents a piece.
Okay.
You know, speaking of the monkeys, I think that's the first one.
Okay.
Christopher isn't that impressed.
And there's another one.
What? Rest in peace. What?
I never heard of these.
Oh.
Boyce and Hart they wrote a lot of songs for the Monkees and produced a lot of songs for the Monkees, but they had a career on their own.
Yeah,
This
they were
is
on
the
some
third one.
TV
This is
shows.
the one with Alice Long, You're My Favorite Girlfriend on it.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I think that's all they did as far as solo albums.
Look, it's Detective
Okay.
John Gimbel. Diabetes.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's it.
Okay.
Oh, that's it. Oh, wait a minute. If those are Bargoons, how much did they cost?
50 cents each.
That's
Yeah,
what,
they're pretty good. Hmm.
yeah. And it's obscure too.
Yeah.
It's an obscure Bargoon.
Yes, 50 cents for an album is look like see it for 50
And they
bucks
were on,
for a
and
CD.
two of them are
so-
in shrink. This one's in shrink with the hype.
Hey, yeah, that's good.
They were on A&M. So
Okay.
Now,
Yeah,
did you
they
play
had all
any-
kinds of people in A&M. Mm-hmm.
there's
There it is. Did you
there's
play any
horns
of
and everything because that's what A&M was all about.
Yeah.
I have horns in, and if you're gonna be on A&M,
Herb Alpert label.
yeah, her Albert.
Carpenter's on A&M. Procol Harum, I think, was on A&M.
Yeah,
Herb Alpert owned A&M.
Yeah.
yeah. They
Yeah,
had
Herb
some
Alpert.
ex-Birds. They had
Get the
Gene
other guy's
Clark,
name.
and they had the Flying Burrito Brothers on A&M as well.
Look at that.
Mhm.
Christopher just won a record by
But
Turkish musician
okay, Tremez.
Emmys.
Who?
Is that the one
Okay,
with the monkey
Trees.
on the cover? I have that one. I think maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. There's-
Okay, Tremez.
Okay.
I have a
Okay.
record with a monkey on the cover by a Turkish guy, and one of
Okay,
his
Kermit?
names is with O. That's all I
Oh.
can remember.
Okay,
Omar Sharif, maybe.
might
No,
be. This name
No.
is okay though. Yeah.
Yeah, but he just won it. Like,
Okay,
oh,
great.
oh,
Got a
I'll bet he
record by
really won
okay.
it.
Okay.
I so hated to get rid of this one. Okay to me.
Mhm.
Never heard of him.
No.
Okay to me sounds okay to me.
Indeed, yes. Yes.
I mean, I never heard of Hangay before. Hangay started showing up, and I decided to gamble $4, and there you go.
I only gambled $1.
Yeah.
I
you
paid
say his
50
name and
cents
he
for this.
appears. I probably paid 29 cents for a month.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd say for $1, one of the other.
Mhm.
Ooh, I don't know. Do I want to part with 29 cents for a
Yeah.
hanky? What else can you get for your 29 cents?
Yeah.
Like a drop of gasoline? I don't know.
Now you can, yeah,
Mm.
drive
Yeah,
down to the corner.
yeah, we mustn't forget that it's
Oh,
Jeremy
it's what's
Gelbwaks'
his name?
birthday.
Birthday, yeah.
Yes.
So there's no pictures of him as an adult anywhere?
No, I tried looking for one. I wanted to show a picture of like what he looks like today, and I couldn't
Yeah.
find.
Yeah, well,
Like they had a bunch of pictures for
of the other guy.
the
Mhm.
other guy. What the hell is this?
Well,
guy?
he's because he didn't get fired, he's much more,
Yeah.
into being part of that.
Mhm.
I feel so stupid. I can't remember his name. I got a complete block.
Brian
Somebody-
Forster.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay. Like when I was trying to look up for Gelbwaks as he is today, he
Yeah.
kept showing Brian Forster. I'm going like, no, I don't want him. I want the other.
Yeah.
So then I went to Wikipedia, and they actually had a little article on him, and it says that according to Shirley Jones, he had a personality problem with the cast and crew.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
like, what could that have been? Like biting people on
Biting
the
people on the.
like
Yeah.
pretending he was a puppy dog.
Yeah.
Whatever. Personality problem. Huh? That's
Yep.
a nice way to put it. So they got Brian Forster, and by golly,
Couple of more years. 3 more, I think. Yeah.
yeah. Well, until they came up with Ricky Siegel.
Ricky Siegel in the very last. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
Ah.
so. It was like too late to add another kid, but they
Yeah.
did it.
Too late.
Yeah.
They always do. They did it on the Brady Bunch too. They
Yeah,
added
that
cousin
Oliver.
Oliver. That's what they do.
Mhm.
You're running out of steam, you add a kid.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or you run out of steam, you bring on the Great Gazoo.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's beans. Beans, the Pete Best of the Partridge Family.
Yeah, Brett's quite right. That's true.
Exactly.
True. He played with Swedes, including Bobo Stenson.
Maybe.
He talks about okay Hermit Temis guy.
Oh, did you find some?
No, that okay Timmets played with the Swedish musician Bobo Stenson.
Okay, that's the why.
Did you know that Dave was making some brownies?
Enjoy your brownies, Dave.
I'd be kind of worried about those brownies there, Dave. Yeah. Ooh, I can imagine. Oh, gosh. Are we running out of steam? We're going to have to add a new person. Like, come on, add a new person.
Come on.
Add a new person.
I'm going to... it's getting midnight here, so I'm going to get ready for that. I hate to leave, but...
We're not only running out of steam, we're running out of people.
Running out of people. Okay, well, have a good night, Jorgen.
Yes.
Take care, everybody.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
We'll see you.
Hey, Jorgen.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bring your pictures. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Have a happy Gelbwaks Day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come up, Beans.
Yeah, come up, Beans. We'll be 4.
Yeah. Hey, Beans and the Melvin of the Perch.
Yeah, there you go. Melvin of the Partridge Family. Oh, no.
Oh, no. The return of Melvin.
Return of Melvin.
Do you remember when the Williams brothers were on the Partridge Family?
The Williams brothers.
They're Andy Williams' nephews. They did just one episode. I don't know. I think they wanted to like spin it off into a TV show or something, but I don't think it worked.
Kind of like what they did with Bobby Sherman and tried to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bobby Sherman as well.
Yeah. Hang on, I actually have their album.
Okay.
Oh, here we
go. No, there was a black episode too of the Partridge Family.
A black
they
episode?
They go to a black club and play to.
And then they try to spin that off as a.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. I'm not on my Partridge.
Call it Partridge Train. I don't know.
I've got a feeling I got to blow Tim up for this. This is going to be interesting.
This is a big one.
See if you recognize them now.
Oh, those guys. Okay.
It's Hanson.
They were Andy Williams' nephews.
My God. I think I had one of their records.
They were Andy Williams' nephews.
Yeah.
This album is awful.
Yeah, I bet it is. Yeah, it's the cut corner on it. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder why.
It's a cutout.
I've seen them.
Yeah.
I used to read Tiger Beat when I was about 11 or 12.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. The Williams brothers, they made an appearance on the Partridge.
Yes.
And
I remember their faces now. Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to have missed it.
I think they may have had a single or two on one of those K-Tel records. I believe.
Well, they probably did. I don't know what their single was. I don't remember.
Me neither.
They do a couple of awful covers on here, and I'm into awful covers.
Ooh, like what? Like what?
Like they do Old Pretty Woman on here.
Oh, yeah.
Do they both sing at once?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
pretty good.
Yeah. Singing at once there.
At least I've had one concert.
Ooh, that's frightening.
Look, I almost talked about 2 Bee Gees.
Yeah, really.
That's the 70s. You know, that's the this is cut. Look, I didn't know this is a promo. That's why.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Wow. Bonus.
I didn't realize. That's why it's cut.
Woohoo.
Okay.
I bet that was a bargain.
I mean, the thing is, you know, in the 70s, there was crap music, just like there's crap music today. Only in the 70s, there was other things as well.
It's interesting.
Now
crap.
it's
just crap.
The crap music of the 70s at least sounded like music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because yesterday, see, it's been hot here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I've had my windows open.
Yeah.
And somebody parked their car underneath my window
Play
they had
crap music.
boom, 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 blah, 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 boom, boom, boom. I'm going like, that music? Jeez.
Trying to torture
Yeah,
you.
it's been hot here too.
Hey, Beans. Beans
Beans,
having
how are
dinner.
you, Beans?
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to bring this up. You showed your ball, Doc, and this thing was on this album. I'm sitting there looking at this album.
There we
like,
go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pickwick.
Yeah, right there.
Monkeypox.
it's Doc's
thing.
ball right there.
Wow. There it is right there. There it is. Beans, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Hey, Tim,
good.
does that Williams Brothers have a Fly Pretty Baby on it? Because I remember that from a K-Tel album.
That's maybe what I thought. I was on there. Mm-hmm. They had something on there.
No,
What
it does
record-
Oh, it's
not.
not there? No, well, have to buy the next album. If there is a next album.
Yeah. What label's
So they
that
must
on?
have made more than one record then.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
What label's that on, Tim?
MCA.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
it's
must
not
have
on
dropped
Uncle Andy's label.
No.
Wow. Well,
they must have dropped them like a hot potato.
mhm.
It's like, oh, we don't want that stuff.
But
If they don't sell, they're done.
let's see how many albums they had out.
The Williams Brothers.
Hmm.
Happy Sunday, Matthew Smith.
Hey, Matthew Smith.
Oh,
Yes.
Matthew Smith.
And it's Jeremy Gelbwaks' birthday.
It is. He's
Mhm.
60
Yeah.
And Beetle Brad's.
in Beetle Brad.
Oh, dear.
And it's also Susan Cowsill's birthday. The little girl
dear.
who's in the Cowsills.
What a triumvirate that
That's
is.
3. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. So we've been saluting Jeremy Gelbwaks all
Yeah.
day. You know,
And
wishing
also
him a
we've
happy
been-
birthday.
We've been saluting
Yeah.
Hangay as well.
Somebody's got to, you know.
He's 60 today. 60 years old.
Got fired by his own mother.
Yeah.
Trying to get that rumor started.
Yeah.
I heard though he got a huge payday in the mid '90s when the Partridge Family anthology came out.
Oh,
Okay. Well, the
Got a
episode
couple
is
million
on.
bucks out of it.
Yeah.
couple bucks. just for to have a picture on there. Like, yeah, we got to pay him.
Mhm.
So,
They tore his face off and put Brian's
Put
on
the
there.
other Brian, yeah. Mhm. And you know who played the Partridge Family's granddad on the show?
yeah, Ray Bolger.
Yeah, Ray Bolger. Mhm.
That one I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, you remember that? You watched the show too.
Well, not that often, but that one I do remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it was Ray Bolger. I was like,
Yeah.
hey, there's a scarecrow.
Oh, that's a good. Yeah. Mhm.
So
He's
that
looking
one I
pretty
remember.
good. Yeah. Well, that was like 71 or 2, so that was like 50 years ago. Yeah.
Don't remind me.
I know.
50 years ago.
Oh, good
Half a
Lord.
century. Oh.
Mhm.
Yes, we're
Well,
old people. Yeah, we're old.
mhm.
Yeah.
See those records of the Williams brothers. Oh my God.
Okay, here we go. Here's the.
Okay. Beans
They
and
had. Ooh,
Ooh.
between 73 and 93, they released 5 albums.
Wow. If somebody was buying them.
Wow. 93?
Yep.
I know, I'm from
I
90,
bet they. That's an interesting.
93.
They had 2 in 73, 1 in 87, 1 in 91, and 1 in 93.
Holy cow. They
Yeah.
tried hard.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So, like, what did they look like in 93? You know,
I have no clue.
oh, yeah, they have the
was
long
that?
gray hair.
long gray hair.
So did you say two or 3 in 73?
Two albums in 73.
So you got one
So
of them.
that single you're talking about must have just been a single because I looked up
Mhm.
and they had a Christmas album apparently.
Oh,
Yeah,
geez.
that Fly Pretty Baby was a 72 single.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Mm.
because so they had this album and a Christmas album while they were young.
Yeah, when they were.
But they were second generation
No.
because Andy Williams and I guess his brother from 1938 up through the 60s or 50s were the Williams brothers.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
Andy
Oh,
Williams'
okay.
nephew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
knew Andy Williams was
Yeah.
part of the Williams brothers, and
Mhm.
he would have
And
them
this
on
is-
his show occasionally.
Yeah, and they called these two the second generation.
Okay.
Mhm. And they were still recording in 93.
Wow.
that sounds like what?
Wow. Wonder if they hooked up with Henche and then made
Oh my God.
I need to get me some of his. I gotta be able to throw some stuff up.
Yeah.
Don't worry, there's only like $1. It won't
Yeah, well,
cost
this
Oh,
cost
yeah.
me $4, but it's a
Yeah, don't
CD.
spend more than
So,
$1 for it.
Yeah. I thought it was an album, but hey, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go down to my local antiques mall this week and probably
Crazy.
pick up
There
like
would be a bunch of them.
check for a few
Yeah.
days.
I have a
3 or
bunch
4
of
of them.
I
Mhm.
kept finding them for a while, and some of mine are German, some of mine are American, some of mine are actually German ones.
Oh,
Mhm.
look, Beans is a bag full.
You got a bag full of good
What's that bag
bargains.
full? Beans, what you got in that bag?
Oh, I got let me
Not
see.
one of your cats, is it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Jalapeno poppers.
Oh, okay.
Sounds yummy.
Yeah, I just got back from the grocery store.
Yeah.
Oh, did you go with the sneeze?
Oh boy.
There
I
we
think
go.
I'm gonna have a taste test here. You got any
Mhm.
ting in that bag?
No. just poppers. That's
Poppers.
Hey.
Ooh. I've heard about those poppers. They're dangerous.
it. Mm-hmm. They can be.
Mm. So you went all the way to the grocery store for a bag of poppers, and that's it?
No, I got some potato wedges and cheese sticks
Mm.
because I'm trying to eat healthier, you know.
Yeah. It's important.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got some Kraft slices in the fridge. Does that count?
Mm-hmm.
You just sit there and unwrap them and whatever.
Is it real cheese or is it the cheese food kind of stuff that looks like cheese? This piece of plastic.
Oh yes, it's my yellow submarine shirt.
Oh yeah, I like that shirt.
Yes, I like stuff. You grab that cheese stuff and it says on it,
Yeah.
pasteurized, like processed cheese food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Well, at least
Like-
they're letting you know it's food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
legally we can't.
Qualified. This
Yeah.
Now
is
the dog
actually
eats it, so
food.
yeah. Yeah.
Legally we can't call it cheese, but
No,
No, but we
It's a
can
cheese
call
food.
it food.
it's just yellow
We
stuff
scrape
that looks
by,
like cheese.
yes.
Yeah. Just barely.
Yeah, that's kind of like what they do with Weetabix and some of these. You know, like, oh, it's
And
it's
those,
real
and
edible
those
stuff.
Shirley biscuits as well.
Shirley biscuits, all that kind of
You'll never live that down. You have any of
Sure.
those left?
Dogs love it too.
You have any of those left?
It's a good thing. It's only like I don't know, maybe a dozen in a package because once
Yeah.
they were gone, it's like
They're
never buy
gone. Okay.
Shirley did biscuits again.
Yeah.
But I'll always buy some ting though. If I
Ding and okay, no
Okay.
Shirley biscuits anymore.
look, Matthew Smith went early this
Yeah.
week,
Okay.
got stuff to make beef stew. That's good to know.
That's
Yeah.
good. Beef stew is really good on cold weather, but I bet warm weather is pretty good too. So
Oh, something else we got to bring up with Beans because he's a latecomer.
yeah.
Are you vaccinated for monkeypox?
Oh yeah.
me, no, no.
Everybody, roll up your arms and get the monkeypox shot
Yeah. Right here.
right there. Well, actually, they ask you which arm you. I'll take this one. You know,
Yeah. When I was a little kid, they used to put it in my butt. So right down your britches. Yeah.
no, they always put the vaccinations in your arm. They don't say bend over.
They did when I was a little kid. Yeah.
I hate to tell you, Jeff, I don't think that was a doctor.
Probably not. Well, there's in Oklahoma. There may have been.
Ooh, yucky. Ew.
It's like, who will save money? Here's this white windowless van parked in this alley.
Yeah.
This doctor works out of, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, back in grade school, they would take the whole class. You know, like, okay, everybody from grade 2, let's go and march down to the nurse's office, and one by one, every kid would go in and come out crying. What did they do to you? Oh, they poked me with a needle. And now I'm not going to get mumps or chicken pox or measles and all that kind of stuff.
I remember just getting one shot in school, but I don't remember what it was for. Typhoid, maybe. Maybe it was typhoid.
Yeah, I don't remember any shots in school.
Yeah, we got it.
I don't remember in school. It was for other things.
Like they made sure we were vaccinated against something. We didn't get it.
I had mumps and chicken pox. I don't know if I had measles or not. So I know I wasn't vaccinated for at least 2 of those.
Well, they didn't vaccinate against monkeypox. I know that.
And the doctor for me was like 75 years old. Bend over, little boy.
Yeah, I think it was typhoid. Now that I'm thinking about it.
What did that doctor look like? Like Dr. Fibes or something?
Well, no, he had gray hair, and he was an old doctor. Yeah,
he looked like Doc.
Yeah, looked like no, he had white hair. So
just like that,
and more than he had hair up there too. So.
Yeah, so we had measles, mumps, rubellas, and polio, stuff like that, like and anything they could think of, like, oh, we got to save the children, poke them or for something, because we don't want it spreading through the whole school. Everybody come down with the mumps. Didn't want that. Oh, what's this?
I had the mumps. I didn't
Charles and Camilla are in Canada trying to save their jobs.
Yeah, I never had the mumps. I had chicken pox, but I never had mumps.
I had the mumps.
I'm not even sure what they are. Like, what happens?
Mumps is actually painful. Your face swells up. Your cheeks, they call it the mumps because your cheeks, it's like, this is what you really look like. And it hurts. It's hard to eat. And it hurt. Your whole face just swells up. It's not good.
Yes, Mike, you're correct. It's the summer of Me TV with the A-Team starting at 6 o'clock.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
Time. Yeah.
Replacing the Addams Family and the Munsters.
Next Sunday, they're going to have a block of A-Team.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah, I won't be watching.
I always thought somebody should do my idea for a TV channel, which is like classic TV, but you do it like it's live back in the day. So, and you try to match it up to when it was early on. So let's say it's Get Smart. Let's say Get Smart was on 8 o'clock on Wednesday night. So that's it. Yeah. You have Get Smart at 8 o'clock Wednesday night. Then the next Wednesday night at 8 o'clock, you make it like it's a real TV schedule. Shows.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
And then once the show's over, you just replace it with another show. But none of it's like 5 nights a week or whatever. No marathons. Just once a week, you get smart.
So you have I Love Lucy on Mondays.
Yeah. And you do a whole primetime show. In the days, you'd show classic game shows 5 days a week, and maybe put a movie in there like they used to do.
Movie of the week.
And maybe soap operas or Dark Shadows or something. That could be daily. Things that were daily would be daily. But other than that, I think that's an interesting thing. So if you want to watch
cartoons on Saturday?
That would be,
Cartoons
on Thursday nights at 8 o'clock, and that's it. And that way they last a long time too, and you don't get tired of them. It's on one week. Here it is.
And he remembers the butt shots. Ooh. I think he and you had the same doctor.
They had the same doctor.
Yeah.
Sanford and Son's better than anything on TV today. Well, that's
Friday nights, 9 o'clock, Sanford and Son, or whenever it was on. And you try your best to match it up to when it was actually on.
Yeah, find some original schedules.
Yeah, we can have Johnny Quest,
but you don't do stupid things like. Did you know Star Trek was on at 9:30 on Sunday nights? What a ridiculous time! It's a kid's show.
And
kind of a time
slot. Half an hour. So you
kids are asleep.
you put it on at 9 or 10, or you wouldn't.
Yeah, they had on ABC. They had the Avengers, the British television series at 9 p.m. and I had to go to bed at 9 p.m.
Nobody.
They had that was
a lot of
English.
hour-long shows
Diana Rigg.
started at a half hour back then.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. That's
Carol Burnett Saturday night at 10.
Yes.
Yes, Carol Burnett.
So you could have All in the Family, followed by Mary Tyler Moore
and Maude.
Was
it right after All in the Family? Then Maude, Mary Tyler Moore,
Lawrence Welk on
So
Saturday.
that was on. Lawrence Welk was on ABC because All in the Family was on CBS. We can. Yeah.
We can.
But and you have to remember, primetime started at 7 o'clock back then.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't 8. It started at 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, because wasn't I think the Monkees when they started they were like 7:30.
They were Monday night.
On NBC.
Maybe. Well, I remember the Partridge Family and the Brady Bunch were at 7 and 7:30 on Friday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we can throw in maybe the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, all of those shows, and they don't all have to be old either. Like I would think it'd be cool to create, the Thursday nights on NBC with Seinfeld and Cheers and
we're not bringing on the Masked Singer. No way.
What was that show with Michael J. Fox?
Family Ties.
Family Ties. Do the ER ended up at 10 o'clock with ER. I mean,
Now, Dave, did Mayo actually block you? That seems kind of extreme.
Who Dave?
Well, yeah, blocking him because he didn't put anything in the tip jar.
Yeah, I think that's a joke.
I don't think I have a tip jar. Nobody cares. Oh, Stevie Schnee says he's so old that he remembers seeing commercials during the Brady Bunch advertising the news. No problem.
Remember that too.
Brady Bunch started in '69, I think, and the Partridge Family started in '70.
Yeah, the whole TGIF Friday night schedule.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I remember Friday nights. I remember riding my bike after dinner across the street. We had a schoolyard and stuff. But I remember hurrying home to make it home for Brady Bunch and Partridge Family. I would be in the door sitting in front of the TV at 7 o'clock.
What did I miss?
Absolutely.
I want to sing the theme song. Come on, get happy.
But see, I didn't watch the rerun. So once the summer hit, then I could be out,
Yeah.
Didn't matter.
I don't think anybody cared. Like, it's a rerun. I'll come back in September. Thanks a lot. I'm just glad Batman came back. What? I watched it this morning on H&I. It was a Joker episode.
Yeah. See, that would be cool. So for the first 2 seasons of Batman, you'd have it on twice a week.
Yeah,
Tuesdays and Thursdays or whatever. And then season 3, you just have it on one night a week. You'd repeat the schedule.
We're smart though. We know they were half hour.
And what I would actually do for that, I even have a plan for Batman. Okay, so Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 or whatever for 2 years, and then the 3rd year, when it's only 1 year, I put the Green Hornet on.
That'd be good.
One of the Batman.
Yeah.
See, Dave says, he shadow blocked me because I refused to. Batman's on MeTV at 10:30. Oh, that's so late, though.
Yeah, that's late.
It's kind of late.
That's way too late. It's got to be on earlier. But as I said, I watched it this morning. Well, look, I can make that ball levitate. Ooh.
I was kind of bummed when Batman finally came out on DVD. I was kind of bummed because I spent 10 years complaining that Batman needs to be on DVD, and then I didn't have anything to complain about when it finally came out. Now what do I complain about?
But Tim, they still screwed it up.
You
remember they still screwed it up?
How?
How did they do that?
because they didn't have the villain tags at the end of the episodes.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
So like, at the end, like next week, Batman meets the Penguin.
Mm-hmm.
They cut all those
And
off.
I wasn't happy because it came out, a season at a time too. I'm like, well, just put it all out.
What?
For God's sake.
No, they put it out all at once. I got
No, they
one.
didn't. Maybe they did. Maybe
They did. They
can't.
put
But I
it
don't.
out.
Maybe it was I couldn't afford the whole box,
They
so
put it
but
out
I didn't want to buy it season by season either.
and then they did put it out in season sets.
Because
I was going to say, I know they put out a complete set.
Yeah, I have the complete set. I wish I bought it on Blu-ray.
Oh yeah.
Just have it on DVD.
Wow, a free Green Hornet ring.
But those when the toys were good inside there.
Oh yeah.
Land of the Giants is on MeTV. I find it boring after about 5 episodes.
Yeah. And you guys don't like the show I like, The Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea?
No, boring.
Because they reused the monsters.
Well, yeah, but it's still boring.
Well, it's
I don't watch.
Hey, Proghat.
I don't even really know what MeTV is. I've heard about it a lot, but
it's a bunch. It's one of the few channels I'd like to have if I had cable.
Tim,
Don't
you
have it
remember
anymore.
TV Land.
Oh yeah, the 80s. Oh, that was great. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you remember TV Land?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Same thing. BTV,
Yeah.
TV Land, same thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
And no, don't bring up MASH. It's one of the worst series ever. Oh, jeez, can't stand MASH.
MASH was good in the beginning, but MASH is like the only show I think on television ever to start out as a comedy, and by the end it was a complete drama. I mean, I've never seen shows switch formats before. But...
Yeah. No, the thing with the Batman set is once they put it out and they found out that they cut the villain tags off, they put on this great big thing that, send your address to Warner Brothers and they'll send you new discs. But instead of tacking them on the episodes, they put it on as a special feature that, here, I'll watch the villain tags as a special feature.
Mm-hmm. Cut them off.
That was still stupid. Do I remember Shazam?
Why didn't they just make one disc of that and just send it to anybody that wanted it that had bought it? That would have been much easier.
Which Shazam is he talking about? The live action Shazam, or were there a cartoon Shazam too?
Both.
Yeah.
In a movie.
Oh yeah, in a movie. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than buying a
Tom.
complete set of like a series and like it ends up being like the syndicated versions on there,
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Steve and Schnee loved all those Irwin Allen shows.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like anybody ever buy any of the movies that came out from Elvira's show?
No.
I've got one of them.
You can watch them with Elvira or without Elvira. But it doesn't matter because of the TV versions anyway. They're edited for crap TV versions. Like, why didn't they put in the real version of the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tim, say hi to Tom.
I already did. Hello, Tom.
Oh, did you?
I'll say it again.
Jeff likes
Lloyd. I think for the most part, like the Green Acres, that's one of my favorite shows.
Oh, I love that show.
But I think 5 of the 6 seasons are like the full like episodes.
Yeah.
But I think it's like season 2 or season 3. I put it in my machine and the first episode comes up and it's like 22 minutes. And I'm like, wait, this is not right.
Yeah. Yeah.
This show is like 25 and a half, like close to 26 minutes an episode, not 22.
What's the TV show with an old guy in an RV? Is that like BJ and the Bear or something?
No, that was a young guy in an RV.
I don't know what that is. Yeah, Irwin Allen.
Old guy in an RV. I don't remember that.
No.
Quinn Martin production.
Now on the live action Shazam, there was an old guy in an RV.
Oh, maybe that's what
who was Shazam, the Billy Batson character.
That might be it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Voyage was
And
so
the Greatest
boring.
American Hero, I think, had an RV in it.
Yes, that's correct, Steve. Mm-hmm. And they had to change Shazam because the first Shazam didn't want to do it. So next season it was a different Shazam.
Yeah,
They had two Shazams on that show.
Kind of like that Gelbwaks kid.
Yeah,
see?
yeah. It was a different Shazam 2 instead of Shazam 1.
No, they're so afraid to replace actors anymore.
Yeah.
You know, if so, the one that gets me is Black Panther. Okay, the guy died. They couldn't get another actor.
Yeah.
No. Why not?
Yeah.
Now, did anybody ever watch Land of the Lost on NBC?
I don't want to admit it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me neither. With a Slee Stack, that actually was pretty good.
I
No,
watched it.
I
I was
saw an episode.
probably too old to watch it when I was a kid. but I watched
The show was on for like 4 years. Wow.
Green Acres looks blurry and unremastered. Ew.
Yeah. That was such a funny show, though.
It probably
Man.
is. Yeah.
The best
Yeah.
is the movie.
Yes, that is. That's
Mhm.
that's a great. That's the great second album by the Move.
Yeah.
I've got The Addams Family on DVD, which
Mhm.
I did watch recently.
Yeah.
MeTV had The Addams Family on about 6 p.m. And I would say, gee, I wonder what episode they're on. And I'd click it on. And yeah, it looked blurry and unmastered. It looked, what the hell? Am I looking through Vaseline or something? What?
Yeah.
Ugh. Like I got better episodes than MeTV's got. Yeah.
Doc, I think, if memory serves me right, I think they showed the Addams Family and the Munsters back to back. Was that?
No,
It would have been about
they had-
65. Or were they on different nights?
No, Munsters were on Thursday nights on CBS. and
Okay.
Addams
Yeah, they were on different networks, weren't
Yeah,
they?
they would have
were
been on
they?
different networks.
Okay.
All those
Maybe I'll talk about because I can remember watching them.
rip-off shows were always on different networks.
Yeah, I was. One of my friends told me that Frankenstein's got a TV show now, so I had to watch the Munsters. So,
Yeah, Addams Family was ABC.
yeah, the Munsters was
CBS.
Monsters was CBS.
okay. Okay, yeah, I had to flip.
Yeah.
So television.
Or everybody watched Good Morning with Phil Schofield. Who's that?
Who knows?
The Munsters were on Cozy
Yeah.
here.
But you ever try to watch 2 shows at once?
Well, that's what Picture in Picture is all about.
I know. Well, I'm in the '60s. You had only had 3 channels. I wanted to see this show, and I wanted to see that show too.
And see what I like about like those old shows back in the 50s and 60s was, I mean, like each of the 6 seasons of Leave It to Beaver was 39 episodes each season.
Yeah.
They just
I
cranked
mean,
them.
Yeah, just cranked them out.
Yeah, because they didn't have to say, oh, we've got to make 22 episodes like they
Mhm.
do now. They just,
I think how that show ended, their father died, got lost in the time vortex, and their uncle came looking for him.
Yeah, the uncle came in. Yeah.
And the 3 of them got back to at the end of the show, I believe.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
so there is an actual finale to Land of the
Yeah,
Lost.
of the Land of the
Yeah.
Lost.
Wow, most shows just get canceled.
Let's
They
just
don't
go.
get-
I know. Canceled.
Yeah, the dad disappears and his
Mhm.
brother just magically like shows up the
Yeah.
exact same way they did.
Goes,
You know?
goes
Yeah.
like he did
Why
too.
can't they just recast? No, kids are too smart for that. It's like what happened here when we had Bozo the Clown
Oh, mhm.
and the guy quit or however. So they got a new Bozo, but we're not supposed to know. But yeah, that's not that guy.
That's a different guy.
That's not that guy. Come on. So, here's Cozy stole Columbo from ET. I think it's whoever pays the syndication rates.
Yeah,
Everybody.
Yeah.
anybody can air it if they have a
Anybody,
channel and they want to pay the
Yeah,
rights to
If
it.
you want to pay
Yeah.
the syndication fee, you got it. So what I think H&I was advertising that they were going to show 5 hours of the Star Treks,
Mm-hmm.
right? But MeTV has Star Trek, and Sci-Fi Network has Star. Well, everybody's got Star Trek.
Everybody's got it.
It doesn't matter. Everybody's got Star Trek.
Yeah.
That's why it's called syndication. Anybody that wants to buy it can buy it.
Yeah,
You can buy it.
I watched Batman this morning, but oh no, Batman's on MeTV. It's on every station. It's everywhere. It doesn't matter. Nobody wants the Partridge Family. How often do you see Voyage to the bottom of the sea on?
I don't see it on, but they're 90% of the episodes are on YouTube. So
Like Star Trekker's comment. I like to watch Beretta while I'm cleaning my gun.
yeah, that was a pretty good show.
Yeah, keep your eye on the sun.
Yeah. Oh, honey, I'll be right back. I think I left my gun in the restaurant.
Yeah.
Me and my ex-wife used to watch Beretta while we were still together on WOR until WOR went off the air. But Beretta was on until its last day of broadcast. And we thought it was terrible. I mean, it was poorly written, especially the dialogue. My wife, I would say a line in the show before it came on, and my wife would go, "That was our big joke. Did you write this?" I go, "Yeah, I wrote this."
Yeah.
It was just so predictable. I could just sit there and do the dialogue, and I didn't know it. You know, it was just so obvious what they were gonna say.
I think they showed repeats of Brett up until that thing that happened with his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Then they took it off.
They might have even been showing it then. I can't remember, but WOR was showing it until they went off. They finally ended WOR.
We had WOR cable here in Oklahoma. It had some interesting movies.
We were watching it
on Saturday night.
It's the only thing we ever watched on WOR.
So, Robert Logan, are you thinking of buying those episodes?
Popcat.
Yeah, but I mean, I've seen you buy on YouTube, and I've always no.
Yeah, you can.
So
I don't think I'd ever buy anything on YouTube. You know?
I don't know if you buy it. Let us know how that turns out. I'd be curious how that.
You can rent it, but not buy it.
I'm a physical guy. If I wanted Topcat,
it's out there. Yeah.
You know,
but I see a lot of stuff like buy or on YouTube.
Buy or rent.
I've been finding way more movies lately than records and stuff. And interesting things. Which,
I've got the DVD.
Where I am, you never see interesting things. You just see the popular movies at the thrift stores or whatever.
Yeah.
And lately, I've been finding Warner Archives and Kino and stuff like this that you never see. I'm like, what
Ray, that's funny.
I don't think so.
He doesn't think so.
Yeah, I'm definitely done. Yeah.
First couple of seasons.
Besides, Ray, you're not my type.
The earlier seasons, the later ones, but the first couple of seasons, it was a pretty good show. It was a cornball version of Laugh-In, you know.
Yeah, but it ran for 30 years.
I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say there was a couple. Then there was 33 years where it just sort of dragged.
Yeah.
When it was on. Owens died and they didn't replace him. Where was Grandpa?
That one. Yeah, everybody else was starting to fall apart, and the pretty
how
ladies.
How many times can you pop up and down in a cornfield and call it slow? When did WR go off the air?
It had to be sometime in the late 90s, I'm guessing.
Because you really don't hear.
That's about the time frame I'm thinking of. So it had to be sometime in the late 90s.
Like stations can get sold and they change a format or something like that.
Yeah.
But you just go poof off the air. It's kind of.
Yeah.
I know. String Bean got killed.
Yeah.
PIX was still
him
around.
and his wife. Yeah.
We watched that too.
And they paroled one of his murderers a couple years
really?
ago. Mm-hmm.
Now see
Tennessee.
Do you know something about this, Jeff? That Roy Clark is famous for being in Oklahoma.
I know he lived there a long time.
He was a next door neighbor.
No, he lived in Tulsa.
Oh, not close enough. So you couldn't trade recipes with Roy Clark.
No, and he lived not too far from Leon Russell, because Leon Russell also lived in Tulsa. So.
Yep, Leon Russell was a Tulsa boy.
Yeah.
Could you get Leon Russell's autograph?
No. I didn't get close enough to him. Yeah.
Yeah, see, Robert used to get WROR. That's tough to say.
No, that went out like I said,
That's why they killed it.
90s
Nobody can say it.
sometime.
Yeah, that's been gone.
I had
for
WRR in my cable in
a
Oklahoma.
couple decades.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Was that a New York station?
Like I said, on Saturday night, WRR used to show some interesting European horror films. So I believe it was Saturday night.
Oh, Attack of the 50-Foot Henjay.
Yeah, just.
See, as a kid, I would get there's 3 New York stations, and I get WWOR and WNEW mixed up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then there was also PIX, which was very different from those two. But NEW and WOR showed a lot of the same sort of similar things.
Mm-hmm.
So I would get those mixed up.
A lot of those, those European stuff, the films, they show them real late, and I watched them in the 80s, and sometimes they weren't cut. Sometimes you saw a little flash of, of nudity or something.
Nudity.
So, yeah.
Dave ran into Russell on an elevator.
I remember in the 80s on cable on USA, there was a Kung Fu theater show.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And those wouldn't be edited.
Oh, yeah. Some of those were like...
You would see naked Japanese girls from time to time. Yeah, on a Saturday morning, which was really weird.
Tom. I've played Keith Richards solo albums. I had Talk Is Cheap and Main Offender.
And the expensive winos.
Yeah. I have his last one, something about a heart. I have it. It was good. I played it. I don't think I played it more than once or twice, but
yeah, I only heard the first two, but I mean, the first one was alright, but the second one, I thought Main Offender, I thought that was great.
The last one was good. I enjoyed it quite a lot. I need to go back to it.
That's WWOR.
Oh, WWOR. Okay.
Yeah. He was wasted and getting ready to go on stage. I guess that's Leon Russell he's talking about.
Maybe.
Stayed at the hotel he worked at. Like, hey, I'm Leon Russell. Whatever. I know that's sad stuff.
Yeah.
Roy Clark would do a benefit concert here every December. He was an amazing guitar player.
Yeah.
He was. He's one of the most incredible guitar players ever.
Mm-hmm.
He did better at picking and grinning. Yeah. I've heard some really good things about the other two.
Yeah, the first two were really good, but I think the second one I thought was a lot more solid.
Sirius XM did a 30 retrospect on Keith's album.
Yeah, 30th anniversary. Talk Is Cheap.
Oh, yeah. Jeremy Gelbwaks' birthday, by the way.
It came out as a double with like bonus cuts.
We have yes.
Happy birthday, Jeremy!
Oh, happy birthday,
May
Jeremy!
22nd.
Many more.
It's Attaboy!
Hope he's not biting people still.
Give a kiss for the birthday boy.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, God.
Oh, you know whose birthday is coming up next? The dog. June 26th.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
When is that?
June 26th.
There we go.
What's the dog's name? Does it say?
Yeah, what's the dog's name?
No, I have no clue what that dog's name was.
It had a weird name. It's an odd name for a dog, and that's all I can remember.
I think they called it Jeremy, didn't they? After like the second season.
It wasn't even in the second season. It was only ever in the first season, and then it magically disappeared.
Maybe that Jeremy got it like in his contract, like when he left. They're like, "All right, take the dog."
Maybe.
I don't remember the name of the dog.
Yeah, the dog on
Colleen or something. It's a weird name for a dog.
The dog on the Brady Bunch was Tiger, and it died after a couple of years.
Yeah.
He got hit by a car, I think.
Yeah.
When I used to do trivia, that was one of my favorite categories was TV animals, and I would ask the name, and nobody would ever get them, and I was like, "Come on!" Well,
Okay,
I would always, I love that category.
Okay, Tim. On Lost in Space, crap. The Debbie the Bloop was played by another character on at the same time. Who was that?
I just know the characters'
It
names.
was on two series at the same time. Debbie the Bloop.
Wasn't
What was
played by
the other
Cheetah,
show that
was it?
Bloop was
I don't
on?
remember another monkey in a series.
Not Cheetah, was it?
No,
Because Cheetah was in Tarzan.
no. Doc Tari
Oh, Doctari.
Oh,
Okay.
played Judy the chimp.
Yeah. No, so he was
Debbie
Judy, and
Bloop.
then he was a bloop, or he was a bloop, and then he was a Judy.
What was this? The dog's name was Tag.
Was that it?
Okay.
That
Yeah.
may be it. That
Kind of sounds. Yeah, that
Okay.
sounds kind
I
of
said
right.
it was a weird name for a
Yeah,
dog.
Tag.
Yeah.
My sister loved the Hardy Boys.
Oh, now Calvin is saying Simone, and you know what? Simone actually sounds more right to me. I think it's Simone.
I don't know. Let's see.
Because I was thinking it was a weird girl's name.
Simone.
I think that's right.
Simone.
I think it's Simone.
Okay.
Because I remember a weird girl. You don't really hear the name. The only time you really hear it is the skunk one. Because the dog features prominently in the skunk episode.
Yep. Simone in the first season.
Yeah, I was thinking that was as soon as I heard it, I was like, wait a minute, Simone.
That is correct. Simone.
This is true.
Okay. This is my favorite pet question, and nobody ever gets it right. Now you're gonna remember the name of the show because I'm old.
Simone's on that one, not this one.
Why does the dog not get credit?
God, what's the name of the show?
The dog
I can remember the name of the dog, and I can't remember the name of the show.
Actually, Reuben Kincaid's not on this cover either.
No.
What's the deal with that? Jeez. What's this? June Lockhart used to take the Lost in Space kids to the whiskey.
Yes, that's
Probably.
true. Bill Mooney said that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but at least Mooney did not date June Lockhart.
No, he
not
talked
like
about.
Williams,
I think he kind of talked about maybe dating what's her name, the actress who played his sister.
Yeah,
but not seriously dating, but kind of like.
Yeah. A little bit, but
a little bit of kissing, but other than that, yeah. Say that for Dr. Smith, I guess.
It just grossed me out. Oh, I didn't hear that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the Brady dog was Tiger. Yeah.
Tiger was there a couple of years, I think, and got killed by a
That
car.
one I can. Tag was Annie Oakley's sister. Was she a dog too?
Okay.
Whoops. Thriller 40, yes or no? Who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Who cares?
No thanks.
Like what? There was a 25th anniversary out for Thriller, and I had it in my hand once, and I'm going like, no.
Yeah.
That's my joke. People ask me if I was interested in an album, and I'll say, yeah, I went to Target and I picked it up. I looked at it and I put it back down.
Yeah. I've gone to Goodwill, and I think I found 3 copies of Thriller on CD there. And I put them on front, and the next day all 3 of them were gone, so somebody bought them.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I found them in the bargain bin before. I'm going like,
yeah, me too.
Somebody
will pick it up. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll get an early take of "The Girl Is Mine" or.
No.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Please,
I can't wait.
Please.
Now, what time does Mike get up? Because here partridges come on around 10 a.m. So if you're not awake at 10 a.m., you must have been out partying the night before or something. No, Astro the dog.
Okay. Well, my favorite animal question is, What was the dog's name on Mad About You?
Oh
Was there a dog? I'm mad about you.
shit! I used to watch that all the time.
The dog was prominent on Mad
Oh,
About
okay.
You.
It's been a while.
Susie? I don't know.
No.
Don't
Great
remember.
name for a dog.
Fido.
No clue.
Fred.
No.
Rover. I don't know. I don't know.
But you see why the people at trivia hated me, because
Yeah.
these are the kind of questions.
Oh yeah, Mad About You. Who watches that?
Yeah, Tim would never throw anybody a bone. He just gave them these weird, like,
Anything
off the
after
wall questions.
77, I don't
Exactly.
I don't know what was the dog's name.
Murray.
Oh yeah.
Which is a
Okay.
great name for a dog.
Yeah,
It is a
now I
good name
remember.
for a dog.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Murray.
Mhm.
Murray. Yeah,
Murray the dog. Murray. He knew
Murray.
it too. Yeah.
Got it.
You canceled
Yeah,
the
I used to love that show.
Oh, that show was fantastic. That show is so underrated. Their Thanksgiving episode is one of the best 10 episodes of any show on TV ever, I think.
Tim, what was the dog on the damn episode?
And do you remember, like, Yoko Ono showed up on an episode of Mad About You?
Yes.
Oh,
I've
yes,
never
he
heard of
did.
Dan Busters, so I don't know.
Probably one of those puppet shows in England.
But the Thanksgiving
Them
one, they
damn
were
puppet
inviting,
shows.
they were doing Thanksgiving for the first time. So they invited their friends over and both sets of parents over, and things kept happening to the turkey. And so they had to find new ways to get a new turkey, and it kept happening and happening. And it's only a half an hour show, and I think they went through like 5 turkeys in this half an hour show.
Yeah.
It was so
There you go.
funny.
I did a revamp of that goddamn Girl's Mind.
That's a good one.
Cop Rock. Remember Cop Rock?
Oh
okay.
yeah, how
You said
could that
pop rock.
possibly fail? You know?
I thought you said pop rock.
No.
Yeah,
Cop-
those things that are around your mouth.
It was a police show that was a musical.
Oh, it was on for a couple of days.
I mean,
Yeah.
Carl Reiser was on an
You
episode.
mean
of
Carl
Mad About
Reiner?
You.
Carl Reiner.
You might mean Carl Reiner.
Yeah, Carl Reiner was on. Yeah.
Oh, Murray
Yeah, that was
Klein.
And the one where I forget her name, but his wife was starting school again, and he forgot to mail the enrollment. So they all had to race there and sign up for her classes.
Yeah.
They all had to jump through hoops, and she never found out, I don't think, which was absolutely amazing.
Yeah. I remember his wife's name, Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie. Oh man,
I didn't remember the
that was
dog's
a
name.
very well written show, and whatchamacallit was on it while she was on Friends. Phoebe, I forget her real
Debbie
name.
the Booth.
Yeah,
Lisa.
Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa Kudrow.
Lisa Kudrow. Yeah.
And she was playing actually. There was actually a tie-in. They're actually playing her twin sister.
Her twin sister. Yeah, Ursula.
Yeah.
Wasn't it Ursula?
Yeah, Ursula. Yeah, Ursula was the waitress at the.
Yeah, that was Stephen Bochco.
Wow. Okay.
Brought on Cop Rock because he was such a big producer at the time that everything Stephen Bochco does is gold.
And it went, yeah. It was on. It was gone. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. But I heard they were bringing it back.
Oh, really?
Oh,
what, Cop Rock?
Yes, Cop Rock.
Cop Rock.
Ooh, it's coming back for another 2 episodes.
Yeah, like 3 or 4.
What they're doing on TV. We got The Masked Singer. We've got America's Got Talent. We've got American Idol. Bring back something to do with music. Yeah, we'll bring back Cop Rock.
Big Zero.
Yeah.
Hey, you never know. It could be gold the second time around. You never know.
Might be.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Well, Hill Street Blues was great, but at that point, unfortunately, they hadn't figured out that you could run 2 shows back to back to fill up an hour, or even 4 shows in syndication. So, like shows like Hill Street Blues and St. Elsewhere and stuff never went syndicated because they were an hour long, and nobody was interested in an hour long show for syndication.
Then why do we have 5 hours of Texas Ranger?
That was then. Now it's the opposite.
Yeah, now
nobody's interested in anything less than let's fill up a whole afternoon with one show and call it a day. You know,
I couldn't care less about Walker, Texas Ranger.
Which is great. Like if it's a show you like, but if it's something like shitty, you're screwed because for the next 7 hours, that's all that's going to be on that channel. You know?
The channel, so you know.
That's why they invented the internet.
Yes.
Get away from
that. That would be you know the other thing that would what would be great about that idea for the network I had is shows like St. Elsewhere and Hill Street Blues and ER and these shows that you rarely saw after they were on. Once a week,
I would rather watch. Couldn't I have a whole block of Hazel or something, or Dennis?
Hazel.
See, even Mr. Wilson died on Dennis the Menace.
Oh,
my God, what do we do?
It wasn't Mr. Wilson. It was Mr. Mooney.
They brought in Mr. Mooney.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
They tried to pass
what I remember actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's have a big block of Hazel. I'm sure there's like a lot of like Shirley Booth fans out there, you know, running around.
That's the thing. All those shows that I watched in syndication as a kid are completely gone now. You know, like Nanny and the Professor.
Yeah.
And, the Ghost and Mrs. Muir. And, is it Don't Send Me No Flowers or something? About
Please Don't Eat the Daisies.
Oh yeah,
with the Daisies, and wasn't Doris Day on a show?
Yeah, she was the Doris Day show.
Yeah, I remember that.
Was one I'd see as a kid.
You know, it was Que Sera Sera was the theme song. Yeah.
That girl. When's the last time you saw Marley Thomas?
That girl was one I watched a lot. The Flying Nun.
Oh, that's still on.
Which is terrible, but I watched The Flying Nun as a kid. A lot.
No,
which was worse? Which was worse, Gidget or The Flying Nun?
Oh, Flying Nun.
Yeah, probably
Flying Nun was horrible.
Yeah,
it was so do-goody, which you didn't mind as a kid, but watch it now.
They put The Flying Nun right on after.
All about the kids at the convent, and every week they have to do something for the kids, and it's just.
On Thursday night on NBC, you had Batman, and then The Flying Nun, and then Batgirl.
Oh, double dose of. Okay.
So you had to sit through The Flying Nun to get through Batman to get to Bewitched. Like, give me cookies. Like, no. See, My Two Cousins was the Patty Duke show.
Oh yeah, Patty Duke show.
Yeah. See, I didn't watch that.
They walk like to talk about, like sometimes they even sounded like you could lose your mind. Are two of a kind.
It's funny. I always knew the song, but I never watched the show. Even when I was a kid, I knew the song, but I never watched the show. I don't know how I did.
I used to love that theme song.
I know.
Our Patty loves to rock and roll. The hot dog makes her lose control. What a crazy pair.
Crepe Suzette and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of Noble Willingham from Walker.
I guess that was the blonde. What's his name's wife?
I never watched it.
Whatever.
No.
Never watched it.
I watched scattered episodes.
Paul Reiser before Mad About You.
Yeah. I used to watch a lot of scary things. Anybody ever watch Night Gallery?
Oh yeah.
I never watched Night Gallery. I don't know what the deal was. Never.
Oh my God! They used to scare the. I used to make my mom watch it with me. Used to scare the hell out of me when I was about 10 years
Rod
old.
Sterling seconds.
Yeah.
But I only remember like 2 episodes of that, really. Like the one where the guy was going up the stairs and there was a painting on the wall and it kept changing as though like somebody was coming to kill him.
Yeah.
Every time I looked at the painting, the guy was getting closer and closer. Something like that.
And there was an episode called Green Fingers, and the actress was being her house was being taken away, and it cut off her finger and killed her. And so she planted her finger, and she grew herself.
Oh, we never knocked Gidget. No, we didn't
Yeah.
knock Gidget. We're knocking the
No.
phone.
No, not Gidget.
Fine,
No.
none. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Sally Field did The Girl with Something Extra.
No.
Exactly.
I remember that. But I remember Saturday, I think it was Saturday nights locally where I was. It was either Thriller or Chiller. I got them mixed up would come on.
Yeah.
And we as a family would sit down and
Thriller
watch
was
some
good.
50s or 40s horror movie.
With
with
Boris
the
Karloff.
hand coming out of the blood,
Yeah.
the six-fingered hand. But one of them had a five-fingered hand. That was the difference. Thriller had a five-finger, or Chiller had a five-finger. The other one had a six-finger hand, and that was you had to count the fingers on the hand to know which one you were watching.
Right.
Wow, that's important to know.
That is.
Yeah. They were both on, but
This is true.
No, I was going to say the only
one of those movies ever scared me, and that was The Crawling Hand. The Crawling Hand.
Yeah, that was funny.
I had dreams about the crawling hand for weeks.
Yeah.
Did
I like
you know
that one. That's a scary one.
Regular, a night
He
guy?
was. He's in several episodes before he got funny.
This is Neil Sean's Royal News Canada 22.
Right.
I don't know what that is.
No, I don't know who he is.
No, I was going to say the only other Night Gallery episode that I remember was about the earwig.
Oh, okay.
Like this guy had an earwig in his ear, and it says, "Well, it's causing me great pain." The doctor says, "Well, you got to wait till it comes out the other side." So the guy's going for the whole episode, and finally the earwig finally comes out, and finally, but then the doctor says, "I've got some bad news. The earwig laid eggs."
Ooh. Yeah.
I've never seen it, and I was gonna get it when it came out on DVD, and I kept reading comments of people saying don't bother, so I didn't. But I probably
That's pretty good.
The maid that found Sharon Tate's other murder victims was Patty Duke's
Yes,
maid.
this is true. This is true.
So Duke had loaned her to Sharon.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Ooh. Fun fact.
It is a fun fact.
Yeah, real fun.
Yeah, that's great.
Here comes Captain Spaulding.
and all that was a big misunderstanding. You know, I understand that Charles Manson was mad at the guy who was Doris Day's son because he dissed him. He wouldn't.
Terry Melcher. Yeah, because he thought Terry Melcher was going to get him a record deal.
Yeah, and he dissed him, and then he's going to that Terry Melcher, and he moved out, and Sharon Tate and her husband moved in or something.
What's that? Oh, Night Gallery. Okay, Night Gallery jumped the shark when they started doing comedy bits. Yes,
I agree.
That was stupid. But now the reruns have that Gary Collins stuff. Which that sucks. So,
yeah, that does.
That's crap. What's this? They remade Doctor Who as a black guy lesbian this time.
Oh dear.
Oh.
And it's supposed to be a kid show, Ray.
Alone.
It's a kid show.
Doctor Who?
It started as a kid show in the 60s.
With those great big salt and pepper shakers?
Yes. That was a kid show.
Exterminate!
It was a children's show originally. So I said the same thing. This big old.
I just know when I saw those Daleks coming, I'm going like, take cover. Get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm not getting run down by those salt and pepper shakers.
And like I said, they changed James Bond's like they changed Doctor Who's. They regenerate to another guy.
Yep.
Totally unfair. Yeah.
It is.
I guess Black Panther's now going to be a woman now. So.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Whoopee. Hooray for the Marvel Universe.
Yes.
Mirrorverse or multiverse.
Well, Doc, I have to take off and eat dinner with my son. So I'll be saying goodbye.
Goodbye.
See y'all later.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
See you, Jeff.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Jeff. Yes. Oh, gee, we're going on for almost 3 hours.
He's a good kid. He's a good kid.
Who? Invisible Ray?
Jeff. No, Jeff.
Oh. Yeah, I had no idea we were going on 3 hours here. Oh wow.
See, I always call everybody kid. That goes back to like my grandmother. I used to always like call her kid, and for some reason, like she thought that was the funniest thing. Even when she was like 92, you know, I'd see her, I'd be like, "Oh, how you doing, kid?" And she's like, "Oh, yes." So like ever since I was like 12, I just started calling everybody like kid.
Read
You know?
last. Dark Shadows Classic Horror TV. Never watched it.
I mean, it's on Pluto. You want to watch Dark Shadow? There's a Pluto channel, 24/7. Dark Shadows. Have at it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I've never watched Dark Shadow.
What's this? Night Gallery. You can buy it now.
Mm-hmm.
Pay later. Everybody run to Amazon. Too bad you didn't put the price in there. I'd be curious to know what the price is. Does anybody have the Grand Dune soundtracks?
He needs them.
Yeah.
We need money first. No.
Yeah,
It'd be awful.
yeah, especially Grand Dude's Green Submarine. I'm sure that's a real toe tapper.
Oh, Kolchak when it first started was excellent. The first, I don't know what, 2 or 3 episodes of Kolchak were great. Then it just went. So like, never mind about Kolchak. That was like V. Remember V with the aliens? Like it was so great at the beginning, and then they tried to make it a regular series, and they changed everything. Like they weren't peeling their faces off anymore and stuff. So like,
Well, when shows start, this is the thing about television, and it's still true today. When shows start, they just throw money at it for the first few episodes, but then the money disappears.
Mm-hmm.
And now you've got to change things. You got to change things drastically. And you know, I mean, that's what happened to Batman. Batman didn't even have any sets in the 3rd season. It was just a black soundstage with a couple of props hanging here and there. I mean, it was horrible.
The sets looked like that black square underneath me there.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't have sets. They just had a few props hanging. And if really, you can't afford a couple of plywood walls.
No, they would hang curtains sometimes.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it was.
Tim, take a look at the floor on those episodes. It's a black, sparkly floor.
Oh yeah. I mean, they went to Londinium because they just pumped in fog everywhere, so they didn't have to have anything. We're in London now, and there's fog everywhere. You can't see anything, and that's why they did that. That's actually why they did that. Look, here's set. Here's your set. It's fog.
Londinium.
They couldn't afford Rudy Valley or what?
Horrible.
Oh, what's this? I asked Andrew Dixon, but he seems to get sadistic satisfaction from watching me suffer. All right. The scariest Kolchak was the mannequins. Ooh.
See, I remember when it came on and when I was a kid, but I don't think I was ever allowed to watch it, or maybe I did once or twice or something. But I don't remember it.
Well, the regular series was awful. It didn't stand up to the made-for-TV movies because those were good.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, you know, like the ratings were high. Oh, we better make this a weekly series, and then all of a sudden, oh, what do we do?
Well, they always change things. I mean, I'm a big Perry Mason fan, but even if people that say, "Oh, I don't like Perry Mason," need to watch the first season of Perry Mason because the first season of Perry Mason is amazing. But then they changed him. He was not the best guy in the world in the first series. He would, you know, he would plant evidence, and he would go do all these things that aren't legal at all to get his client off. He was a sneaky little shyster lawyer.
Yes, he was very, very unethical in that first season.
He was a very unethical guy in the first season, and then season 2, all of a sudden, no, he's by the book, and he wasn't in the first series at all. And so those are very enjoyable to watch.
I'm just afraid of that guy, period. Anytime Raymond Bird comes up, it's like, Like, can't quit.
I still enjoy the later ones, but season 1 is best.
How about the Perry Mason remake? Ah, you don't know about the Perry Mason remake?
I remember wasn't it not that long ago that
No.
not that long ago, being in the last 20 years.
I think in the late 70s. I think.
Oh, see, I don't remember that one.
Yeah,
I know he did tons of movies too.
Yeah, there was a
It
few.
just had all the. I only had $3 at Goodwill, but I walked in the other day when I went to the Salvation Army. I forgot to go to the bank, and they had the entire movie collection of Perry Mason for $4, and I left it there because I didn't have $4.
Well, wasn't he Ironsides too?
Yeah, he was Ironsides in the 70s. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, they made a comeback thing in the 70s. I'm guessing, I don't know, but anyway, starring Monty Markham.
Oh, see, I don't remember that.
And nobody cared. It was done after a first season. It was like,
but yeah, the movies I remember with him, and it had his I forget her name now, but his secretary, Della Street, and it was her. It was the two of them, and then they had the Greatest American Hero, who was playing Paul Drake's son.
Oh, how cute! That's cute.
Because Paul Drake had died, that actor had died.
Why did Matlock always eat hot dogs?
Because
I never watched Matlock.
My father did.
My in-laws watched Matlock, and every Sunday night they watched Matlock and friggin' Murder, She Wrote, and we'd have to sit there. We're gonna get a pizza. Come over. So we'd sit there eating pizza, watching friggin' Murder, She Wrote.
Yeah, I can't. Murder, She Wrote. Like I can't even look at that.
People, what was the murder capital of the world? It's Cabot Cove. Only about 35 people lived there, but over the course of that show, there was about 700 murders.
That's a place I wouldn't want to live in. I'd be moving.
Oh my God. Only about 35 people live there. How many murders can you have, and how many different people could commit them? Because
but only Andrew Linsbury knows how to solve this.
Oh.
I have diagnosis murder. But what was the one with Father? The one with the Tom Baldwin.
Oh, yeah, Father Dowling's Mysteries.
Father Dowling.
What was the one with Dick Van Dyke?
Oh yeah, Diagnosis Murder.
Yeah, that was Diagnosis
Murder.
Yeah.
That was around the same time as Quincy. Another fantastic.
That's on MeTV in the early.
The crime-solving coroner. What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, I gotta show you this movie I just found, and I watched it last night, and this was the most unbelievable.
I can't wait to see this.
The most unbelievable thing he's ever seen.
And he watched it last night and was so unbelievable that he's going to share it with us. So anybody who's still watching out there, don't go away yet.
I'm all at Twitter.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
We got 25 people here.
In my life.
What?
Ring of Fear.
Ring of Fear.
What? With
and
I'm trying to read that.
Nobody that's starring in it is even on the cover. Not like one of the major 2 or 3 stars.
Yeah, who are the stars in it? I'm trying to read it.
It is Clyde Beatty, the famous lion tamer of the Clyde Beatty Circus, is in this.
Get out of here.
Mickey Spillane, the author, which is him right there. That's Mickey Spillane, the author.
And Pat O'Brien.
And Pat O'Brien is the guy in it, but he's not even on the cover anywhere.
Wow.
It's in widescreen. Ooh.
And it's in color. And what this is like a film noir that takes place in a circus.
That's why Clyde Beatty's in it.
And Mickey Spillane plays Mickey Spillane in the movie, and he's They bring him in they bring the writer Mickey Spillane in to solve what's going on at the circus. He's a friggin' author. He's not a detective. What the hell? It's the strangest movie ever.
That's a cheap looking DVD, but he still bought it.
Oh, 99 cents. Come on.
Yeah.
I
What are
love
you gonna
old
do?
movies. I will watch any old movie. And this is a Paramount release. This isn't on some cheap old. So,
they actually admit it.
I expected it, A, to be in black and white, and B, to be like a film noir. And no, it's a friggin' circus movie.
Yeah, but Ring of Fear, you think there'd be some horror elements to it, maybe?
Well, it's about
You
the
would
ring.
think.
The ring is the 3-ring circus.
Yeah, okay, I got that. Yeah. Oh, that looks horrible. Ooh.
Oh, it was just bizarre. It wasn't horrible, but it was absolutely bizarre.
And you watched the whole thing and said, "Holy cow! I spent 99 cents on that." Ooh.
But
gosh.
I mean, just the idea of, oh gosh, they're trying to kill somebody's trying to kill Clyde Beatty in the circus. Who do we call? Let's call an author.
Let's get Mickey in here. Yeah.
And maybe he can figure out what's going on.
Somebody's trying to kill
and Mickey Spillane cannot act his way out of a paper bag.
Wow.
let me say that too. And this lady here is just she's like the main female lead, but she's an actual circus performer. She does like a high wire act, and that's really who she is.
Well, what year did that come out? Does it say?
It's got to be the early 50s.
27 or something.
No, it's got to be the early 50s. It probably says, but I'm too blind. It's too dark in here to read it.
Is it in color?
Oh, 54. It is in color. It's in color.
It's in widescreen.
It's widescreen and in color.
Wow.
It's in beautiful Technicolor.
Yes.
And
was banking big bucks.
Like I said, I've been loving buying these sorts of things, which you don't find these at my thrift stores locally. You usually find, the usual.
I usually find those in the trash.
Oh, I love this. I love old movies. Any old movies I will watch, and I will be entertained. But this one was just.
Yeah, Doc usually finds those in the dumpster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tim is going to start his own channel with movies like this.
I would love to start a movie channel. I'm just not good at talking about.
Ring of Fire is going to be the.
This is absolutely amazing, and I don't see the point of doing it. I would do it, but I mean, where are you going to find this? Where are you going to be able to see this? So what's the point of me talking about it? Really,
A dumpster.
Dumpster.
Yeah, this just blew me away. I was like, wow.
I find Rocky and Rambo in the dumpsters. I've never found Ring of Fire.
That's the kind of thing that I see at my thrift store usually. I don't. They said I've been finding Kino titles and Warner Archives titles lately, and I never see that stuff.
I just find bad Three Stooges knockoffs and Bonanza. No one will watch if you talk about the film. I know. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. It looks like, well, I don't know. Was it under Republic once upon a time and Paramount got a hold of it? That could be possible.
I don't know who originally made it. I'm thinking Paramount did, but I don't know.
Because there was a lot of movie studios back then. So
yeah, but this is just so.
It's recommended.
I saw it. I bought it because I'm reading, and I'm like, Clyde Beatty. That sounds familiar, but I couldn't remember who he was. Mickey Spillane. Mickey Spillane is in a. It's like, what the hell?
It's a keeper. It's a keeper for 99 cents.
Oh yeah, no, I will watch this many times. I guarantee this. Is incredible. But I've been watching a lot of really good movies I've enjoyed for.
Luckily, back then movies were kind of short. Like they're not 3-hour extravaganzas.
No, this is 92 minutes, I think.
So like
0 special features on this.
And the special effects are tops.
Well, it's just lions and elephants, and I mean, it's half circus acts. There's very little to the film. You just keep seeing circus acts.
Have they got guys in bear costumes? Rawr, rawr.
No. Clyde Beatty is really dealing with lions in this thing, and it's pretty incredible. There's 10 at a time at some points, and he's in this cage.
Let's not forget what happened to Siegfried and Roy.
You're not they wouldn't let him do that today, but he's doing it in this.
I know they'd be cartoon tigers. Rawr, rawr.
Yeah.
CGI. Rawr. Hey kids, we're going on 3 hours, so like here's our last.
Well, I just
Jeremy Gelbwaks. No, not Rick. No. It's Jeremy Gelbwaks' birthday.
Yeah, I gotta pull out the one with him on it. I've been showing the one without. Sure. No, that's not
right
it.
there.
Right there, right.
There's
right
the boy
there.
right there. Yes.
Jeremy Gelbwaks. Now, Google him up and send him birthday wishes. He's 60 years old today.
Wow.
And the dog's name.
And watch Ring of Fear.
Yes. Watch Ring of Fear.
Simone.
You will be amazed at this movie.
Yeah. It's Simone's birthday in a month from now, so you can get ready.
We'll all be back here on June 26th for Simone's birthday.
That's right.
Simone's special birthday stream.
Mark that down. Okay. That's our show for today, kids. Thanks for coming and putting up with us for 3 hours again. So come back next week. We'll have more fidelity, okay?